selection and service that is second to none. Give them a call today at 479-306-8495. Receive 10% off if you mention this ad on ESPN Arkansas. 479-306-8495.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you, from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity Company, NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Indigo Sky Casino is treating all October with cash prizes. No tricks, no catches. Over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards prizes. Guaranteed winning excitement, delicious food, your favorite adult beverages, live weekend entertainment. Friday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. Experience the Indigo Sky difference. Your premier casino destination. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for information.
Today is the first day of October, and we have sunny but breezy conditions across northwest Arkansas. Hey there, I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking temperatures rising into the upper 70s this afternoon with mostly sunny skies. Northeasterly winds will be windy at times, gusting anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour. That is going to increase our fire danger. Overnight lows tonight will drop down into the upper 40s. It's going to be a chilly start to our Wednesday morning. Plan for low 80s, so by Wednesday afternoon. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
All righty, here we go. Welcome, greetings,
Salutations.
That's right. Ruscin and Zach with you here, coming at you over ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app.
I brought home a stray.
You did, yes.
Yeah, I got drunk, brought home a stray.
We've got Nick Limbird with us here for a little while hanging out.
You're going to have to get right up on there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
I must be the stray.
You are the stray. I got drunk, saw him sitting on the side of the road. Was like, now
you need shelter.
Yeah. Do you need food? Maybe maybe a nice warm place to sleep. So,
we do what we can. You may need a program, but hey, we'll talk about that off air.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Now, as we've pointed out every time we've had Nick on here, you're a Ole Miss grad, or Arkansas born and raised, but an Ole Miss grad.
Correct.
How the hell you lose to Kentucky?
We're good. Get right into it.
I knew it's like Groundhog Day.
Well,
every time I come,
right into
Ole
it.
Miss shots. Well, it was a hard-fought game. Jackson Dart read his press clippings a little too much, I believe. But
okay.
Maybe a good reason for him to get his head on and take it to the playoffs.
I didn't hear. We're not very good in there.
Well, I'm not ready to
Okay,
accept
you're not
that
ready.
yet.
Okay, right, not ready to.
It's only one loss.
Right.
I mean, you get a free one. Then
Arkansas saying one conference loss. So same concept, right? Yeah.
Does everyone who goes to Ole Miss just carry that swag of "my dad's a lawyer, I'm going to sue you"?
You kind of stumped me on that one. I got to give you credit.
I can see you cataloging all your buddies you went to college with. Like,
yeah, the wheels were spinning right there, and no production, but something like that, sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to talk about what's going on in college football and everything else going on. 866-285-4005. Text us, call us, or sit there and listen in amazement here. Whatever you want to do. You're in control here on Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. Yeah, rough weekend for all teams around here. Yours, Arkansas. It was not a great Saturday, I suppose.
It was not.
No.
Betting wasn't terrible.
Well, there
and you know what? That makes it okay.
I talk to people, they don't understand this concept. I root for my money. I don't care who wins these games one way or the other. I root for my money.
That's correct.
It's that simple. It's great to detach yourself from it, and you don't get all worked up.
Except when your money loses.
Except when you lose.
Yeah, I had a good day yesterday, but not over the weekend.
No, you didn't work
I
for
had a
you?
good day yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much, Dan Campbell and Jared Goff.
Boy, that was some performance.
It was nice. It was good to see. Goff went 18 for 18 last night. Didn't even get the game ball.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
I'm sure it was an oversight.
The
But
Seahawks had like 500 something yards and lost.
Yeah.
516 yards, 38 first downs. No thanks.
And Nick, you know how this goes.
Crazy.
Being an Ole Miss guy, you're gonna have to wear it for a little bit until they warm up to you. Casey and Ozark has text and ask our friend, where do you get that standard Ole Miss haircut?
Great clips or sports clips, I guess. Is
Okay.
what it's evolved to now.
Yesterday we got into Ben in Fayetteville gave us a new word, and it's hopium. Is Ole Miss riding the hopium train with Kiffin?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Man, he's a great coach. They're going to turn it around.
Great.
Well, this is a gift back
Great
weekend.
coach. You heard that.
You go to South Carolina. I mean, you got to win that game. That should be something that is easily attainable.
We would hope.
think.
We would hope. Hopefully, Rocket Sanders gets shut down and
Right.
good to go from there.
All right.
Yeah. That's what we're hoping.
What's the line on that? I haven't even looked yet.
You know,
It was like 10
I
earlier.
usually don't look till Wednesday morning because the lines, like the Arkansas line opened at 14. It's bounced between like 13. I think it was last time I checked, it was 13 and a half. So I wait for it to settle down.
Yeah.
It was at 10 when I looked earlier today.
Was
Ole
it?
Miss, yeah. On the Bet Saracen.
All right, so double digits.
Did you already hit that game?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
No. I got to figure this out. I got to get back in this week because I didn't bet the last 2 weekends.
He's been riding this. He's been telling DQ, am I wrong here? He's been telling us for 3 weeks, I'm 7-0.
That's right. I'm undefeated, Nick,
Yeah,
and I don't want to ever lose that. So I'm afraid of ever playing.
It's what he has.
That's right.
It's funny how humbling that sport is.
Yeah.
I started the season and said, I'm absolutely not betting first week. Went 12-2-1, and I haven't stopped since.
That's right. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like hitting that. It's like hitting that great shot on 18 when you've had a terrible day on the golf course, and you're like, all right,
Yeah,
when are we playing again?
I could do. We have a text here from Cinnamon Limbird. You're 7th in your fantasy league.
That's correct.
Okay.
Came up from 10th. Yeah, there's a lot of history there. I'll keep it short. But a couple years ago, we did an in-office fantasy league team, and a lot of controversy. Anyway, I became commissioner this year because I wanted to do it right, and I had to rope-a-dope them a little bit. I had to start 0-3 just so the trash talk would get going, and
Right.
now everybody's fully engaged and kind of piling on me, and all of a sudden, here I come, baby. The train's turning it around.
Okay. All right.
Making a move in October.
Yeah,
Moving
Cinnamon
day.
says that's
Moving
not
month.
the case, but okay. You called the draft weird
It was extremely weird by normal fantasy standards.
by normal fantasy standards. So were people picking like 2 or 3 players at a time? Were they picking players that were no longer in the league?
Wasn't quite that awkward, but quarterbacks first round instead of wide
So people were just
receivers.
picking players.
Oh, just no rhyme or reason.
Is it on you to adjust or them?
No, I'm adjusting because, like I said, the old rope-a-dope's coming. Few injuries.
Okay. All right.
Quarterbacks are going down, and all of a sudden, Daddy's got 7 top 15 receivers on his roster.
I love it.
Yeah,
Daddy's got your daddy's home.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, Cinnamon was my wife, and ask her how that game went this week when we went to.
She said she let you win.
Yeah.
Because she felt like your self-esteem was taking some hits.
She's a sweet gal, isn't she? Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I'm married up, baby.
Yeah, you did.
So you are lurking in 7th place, is what you're saying.
I'm on the climb.
Okay.
10-7.
He won his first game this week, but he's on the clock.
Okay. All right. Hey,
Well, the league's a little soft, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's a down year for the
Yeah.
league.
We got a guy in first place. He drafted 3 kickers the first 3 rounds. That's how bad it was. But anyway, yeah.
How many kickers can you play? One?
I think it's 1. Yeah.
Wow.
3 kickers.
It's a bold strategy,
Yeah.
Cotton. Let's see how it works out. DQ, that's dodgeball.
Man, even I know you don't do that. I mean, come on.
Text out the 870 because it's always the 870. We like his wife better already.
Well,
Now, she is an Arkansas girl
Correct.
through and through.
through and through.
She didn't, take her, finish her education elsewhere.
Well, Mississippi and Arkansas are running 49th, 50th in education. So
yeah, but who's 49?
Step it up. I don't know at this point. It's a wash. Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right, and we're off.
And we're going. There we go. All right. 866-285-4005 is how you can get in here on the program. Oh, man. What a weekend.
Yeah.
What a time. What a football season. We're now on to these are the worst 2 days of the week, aren't they? There's no football.
Well, that's why Nick's here.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, there's nothing like knocking an Ole Miss grad around. Now, what was your major at Ole Miss?
Business.
What kind?
I just did general business. I wanted to focus on a lot of classes.
Still in and moonshining.
Something like that.
Yeah.
General business.
General business. The Grove's cool, right?
We can spread out a lot of different subjects with general business.
Now, DQ has been to the Grove. She had a very good time down there, except the part where Arkansas lost. Grove, overrated, underrated, or about right?
Oh, man, just right. It is perfect.
Okay.
Great way to spend a Saturday.
Is it really a brag when they say we've never lost the tailgate? Because that implies you've lost a lot of football games, doesn't it?
Well, you kind of hit a nerve there. And yeah.
It's kind of a backhanded compliment to yourself.
It is. We got to feel good about ourselves somehow.
I guess so. I mean, we're all looking for something to brag about.
Look, if you're going to lose the game, at least, on your way out, be able to stumble home.
Like here, we brag about the new parking lot numbers. That's what they're bragging about at Arkansas this year. You know what I mean?
We almost put a statue up for Tommy Tuberville to the left of Auburn. So that's how good things were. But anyway,
whatever you do not ask Nick's opinion on Auburn. Nick is not a fan of Auburn University.
In general or of Hugh Freeze?
Oh, in general.
In general, okay.
I forgot.
Like you can always find common ground with an SEC fan.
We kind of forget being here. We hate Texas or we hate LSU. But then you ask somebody who went to a different school. Well, who do you hate? Auburn. And what about Miss State?
Oh, they're terrible. They're just so beneath us. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ag school.
Those creatures from Starkville, please.
Reverend Freeze at Auburn. Perfect.
Yeah.
You got to love that it's all crashing down around it.
Doesn't hurt my feelings.
That's what I thought. Exactly. All right, we'll continue here momentarily. We'll check on the poll questions, all that stuff here. Nick Lindberg with us on this hour of Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. We may even let Nick read his own commercial.
We're going to do that because I want to see how this goes.
Okay, all right.
Need to warm up the pipes.
Okay. All right, we'll be back after this.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code FRIEND to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FRIEND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FRIEND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
You've got to watch your NFL team every Sunday, and Verizon's got you covered for all your team's out-of-market games every Sunday afternoon. Come on! From kickoff to sign-off, from first downs and touchdowns to turnovers, and overturned plays.
After review, the pass was incomplete.
Nice! Let's go! This season, win every Sunday with Verizon. Get a great deal on NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV, and a new phone. Excludes digital-only games. Terms and embargoes apply.
Going to Branson for some relaxation and fun? Then you've got to stay with Branson's award-winning hotel family, Meyer Hotels. Meyer Hotels features 4 awesome hotels in Branson with the best locations for your trip. Choose from brands you know and trust. Holiday Inn Express on Green Mountain Drive, Best Western Centerpoint Inn, the Comfort Inn at Thousand Hills, and the Comfort Inn and Suites. Enjoy refreshing indoor pools and hot tubs. Do you like free? Well, how about a free hot breakfast each morning? How about free internet, free vacation planning services, and of course, smiles are always free. Want even more value? Go to MeyerHospitality.com and join our e-club for additional savings, or check out the vacation packages that are incredible deals. Call 1-877-STAY-HERE to book Branson's award-winning hotels, or visit MeyerHospitality.com. It's your safe choice for award-winning lodging in Branson. That's 1-877-STAY-HERE or MeyerHospitality.com.
This is Peyton Stovall. I'm back on the field this season with a little more experience. Now I know the #1 spot for burgers, fries, and shakes. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. Stop by and see my friend Keith Wilson and his team at the Fayetteville location off Weddington, and Sally at the Arkansas Avenue location in Russellville. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of Butcher Boy seasoning at either location or your local Harps. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
What a catch at second base by Peyton Stovall, laying it out.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas, where owning a pool is more affordable than ever. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aqua Creek pool with a premium vinyl finish receive a free hot tub. Hurry, sale ends October 8th. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, and go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. Glad to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you want to see it in the Good Chair football team back at it this afternoon after losing to A&M last weekend. Arkansas 3-2 overall, 1-1 in the league. They'll host number 4 Tennessee in Fayetteville. Vols are 4-0. They're coming off a bye week. Tennessee opened as a 14-point favorite on the Bet Saracen app. It's now 13.5. Football Power Index says Arkansas has an 18% chance to win the game. Kickoff is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. Pac-12's adding Gonzaga as a member in all sports but football in July of 2026.
They don't have football, do they?
No.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, this has intensified over the last 3 days. Apparently, there will be some invitations going out as well because they're still looking for another full-time member. Two deaths in sports yesterday. Dikembe Mutombo, 55 years old, died of brain cancer, and Pete Rose, 83 years old, passed away in Nevada.
Right.
DQ?
Sorry, your polls.
I have her working on a project, so that's my bad.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten part of a wrapper on a Starburst?
Yes.
I don't think I have.
74.5% of people said yes.
You done that, Nick?
Absolutely. Jolly Rancher's even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you go. Paper's one thing. Plastic. I mean, that's a sign of a real man.
The candy that's like the Starburst, but harder to eat, the now and laters.
Oh my god!
You always
Now
have
and
to
laters.
eat. You always have to eat the wrapper on.
It's just extra protein.
I haven't thought about those in a long time.
Caramel apple on a stick. Yes or no?
Yes.
48% said yes.
Nick, where are you?
During the fall, absolutely.
See?
I love caramel apples.
That was my bad.
51% said no, they don't like them. And if I say, have you seen that hippo? Do you know what hippo I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. That was okay.
I don't know.
This is my own experiment.
Okay.
You guys haven't seen this cute little hippo?
No. What hippo?
What the hell are you talking
He's a
about?
cute little baby hippo who bites her trainer's knee. And she's slippery and cute. Moo dang.
I've seen the hippo. You seen the hippo?
This was why I was asking.
Olivia, I want you to
Because I
listen
want to
to
know.
me.
They're okay right now on the internet. Well, this
Drugs
hippo
are a choice.
This hippo is really popular on the internet. I have no idea how you guys haven't seen
Where
her.
on the
Choose
internet?
me over meth.
Where on the internet?
I've seen the hippo.
What recesses of the internet have you gone to where you're watching hippos?
She's a very popular hippo.
Nick, are you? No, you have a teenage daughter. Are you
I
aware of
do.
a hippo?
Absolutely no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So lately, I've seen these two animals. I think the hippo is a little bit more popular, but then I've also seen this really fat baby penguin called Pesto, and he's humongous. His trainers say he eats 25 fish a day.
Oh.
Which is a lot for a baby penguin.
Maybe we don't give him 25 fish. Maybe we start like walking him down. We'll give him 23 today.
Portion control.
Right.
Okay.
Carnivore diet's not
So-
working well. That's not like
42.8% of people said yes, they know what hippo I'm talking about. 57.2% said no. They don't know what hippo I'm talking about.
Are you on drugs?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, the hippo's name is Moo Dang. I think it means bouncy pork or something weird.
Are you on drugs?
Those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right. I mean, yeah, I don't know about this hippo. You know about this? Nobody
It
knows.
surprises me.
What really? Where are you seeing the hippo?
Everywhere.
Where? Give me what you
On
say
Twitter,
everywhere.
on Instagram, on TikTok. I've seen this hippo everywhere.
Let's see here. Jim has texted in. He's seen the hippo.
Okay.
Mojo Man has seen the hippo. Abner wants to know if you're also seeing pink elephants.
That's
I'm
good.
not on acid.
Okay.
How do you know
Wait,
that?
wait a
How do you
minute.
know that's what we were talking about?
We didn't make an accusation of that.
busted.
Don't put words into our
I am.
mouth.
I am just scrolling through my TikToks, and I have not seen a hippo.
They apparently
Not one.
They made fun of the hippo on Weekend Update this past
They
week.
did. The hippo was, yeah.
No.
Huh.
Missed that.
Okay.
We did not see that.
Did not see that one.
None of us saw that. All right. Very good.
I was racking my brain. I was thinking King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
That's where I was going. Or Hungry
That's all I had,
Hippos.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, Hungry Hippo. That's a good call.
Not Moo Dang. I know Luol
Lot of-
Dang. He played it too.
Yeah. A lot of family disagreements start over Hungry Hippos, and somebody flips the board over, and then it's all got to pick up all those little pieces.
Well, now that DQ has talked about it, and we've talked about it, it will be in all our algorithms, and we will see nothing but hippos. Thanks a lot, DQ.
Yeah,
I'm sending you guys a photo of the hippo.
No, please don't.
And now we're really going to get it.
Biting the trainer's knee. Her signature move.
Megan says there are no hippos on Facebook.
They're not.
That's a safe space
All right,
for
let me
the
see
hippo.
this here. Oh, there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
It's
that's a hippo biting the knee. There it is. How about that?
And
Okay.
you spend time doing this.
I'm shocked you guys haven't heard
Is this
of
why
this
it took
hippo.
you over 3 hours to text me back the other day?
No.
Graham texted in. He's seen the hippo at the Golden Corral. Graham, that's very mean. You shouldn't say things like that. All right, you shouldn't do that.
Fort Smith guys has sent us a link. This in Fortune magazine.
Yeah.
Mu Deng has her own cryptocurrency.
Oh, let's get in. Let's do it.
Hang on.
You got a few shekels laying around, right? This is the $50 a month electric bill.
I transfer over my Dogecoin to Mu Deng.
Do you need to talk to your broker before you do that, or you just go for it?
Well, there's a minimum when you're moving currency around on the apps, and I have not hit the minimum yet, so I'm below the minimum.
Elon's going to be pissed.
Yeah, probably. But what's he done for me?
No.
Starlink.
Okay, we don't need your hippo ex-girlfriend jokes. We're not reading those texts. Please don't send those texts. We're not
Kevin in
reading
Prairie
them.
Grove points out we don't know the hippo because the hippo is not does not play in the SEC.
Also true.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if it's an out-of-conference hippo, I mean, we don't know.
DQ, are hippos real?
Yes.
I mean, don't say it like, how could I ask you that?
Do you think hippos get jealous because they don't have a horn like rhinoceri do? Rhinoceros? What do you call the plural of a rhinoceros? A crash? I don't know. Do you think they get jealous because they got a horn? You know,
It's a totally different species.
well, but I mean, they're similar. I mean, they're
From what
big
I
and
understand,
giant, and they
look,
stomp on stuff. I
I'm
guess.
not.
I don't know.
I'm certainly not well versed in hippoisms, but from what I understand, that's a pretty fearsome beast.
Right. Yeah, they both are, right?
And my daughter calls a rhinoceros, and DQ, you won't get this, but you will, a rhinosaur.
A rhino DNA.
DQ, that's from Jurassic Park.
Yep. Yes. A good Steven Spielberg movie. Unlike Jaws, what we watched in here last week, and we're infuriated.
Where do you come down on Jaws? We watched it last week, and it doesn't hold up.
The original is pretty good, and kind of faded.
It's so frustrating. Just leave. Why are they still
they're
out
at
there?
Long Island Sound. There's land on either side. All they got to do is just hit drive, and this whole shark thing ends.
Put a few signs up warning people and call it a day.
Put the flags up.
If you met the human race, they see a sign, they're going the opposite way.
That's a fair point.
You know what? I had not considered that. That's true.
Kind of like a scary movie. You're like, don't go in there.
Yeah, don't go into the garage filled with chainsaws.
That's right. In the middle of the night when the power went out. That's right.
Just looking for a light switch.
DQ, texter of the 479 wants to know, how are hippos real and birds are not? You broke Brett Good over this.
I enlightened Brett Good.
Oh, no. You're not enlightening Brett.
Let's say that's one way to use that word. Enlighten.
You brought Brett down to your level, because I swear to you, every time he sees birds on a wire, he sends them to me with charging. So thank you for that. Oh, here we go. Seth from Fort Smith with some hippo facts. The hippos kill more people than any other animal on the planet every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Very true.
Okay.
I've been to Africa. I think a lot of the natives drink water and lose quite a few lives every year.
Yeah, didn't you go on a safari or something?
Yeah, about 3 years ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Way to catch up.
Yeah.
How was it?
Maybe you should join us for lunch one day. We can talk about
Derek
this.
stood us up at lunch today.
I did not. It was I could have gone if I wanted to. Is the way you placed? You
No,
put it.
I said we're meeting at noon. You're welcome to join us.
That's
is
right.
what I said.
Right.
So you stood us up,
I didn't say I
which
would
is
show
fine.
up.
I mean,
I didn't say
He
I'd
said
be
he could
there.
have joined, but he didn't. So that's a blow off.
I have lots of stuff going on before the show here. I got a lot of things to do. Can't just roll in here at 1:45 and be funny. There's a lot of prep to
Wait a
be
minute.
this bad.
You
at
can't
this.
roll in here at 10 a.m. and be funny. What's the
Hang
difference?
on, let me hit that button.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right.
Feels good, right? The power.
It is powerful. That's right. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Anybody got
Weston
anything good?
Springdale legitimately just opened YouTube, and what does he have? A bunch of hippos.
Okay, so what happens is when you listen to this show, now all of our algorithms are
Thanks
screwed
a
up.
lot, DQ.
Yeah.
The hippo's cute.
This is like when you tell the alarm to set it like 1 a.m. or whatever. for
Yes.
people.
Yeah, I do enjoy doing that. Alexa, set alarm for 1 a.m. every day.
Right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, Ryan wants to know if I'm working out bits on the AM. Oh yeah, of course. There's the AM show that we do, and then the actual show. It's a rehearsal. Yeah, something like that. Oh man.
Now down here, DQ. This person says that you love hippos because they eat the poor people, and you hate poor people
Not true.
and bald men.
As I've said many times.
Are you related to Mr. Potter from It's a Wonderful Life in there? I've always wondered about that. Never mind. Oh, man.
Ryan says Ryan wants to know where is the reason that you skipped lunch because you were ironing your sparkly gloves.
They're in the car. I saw them the other day. They're in the car.
Along
with a bunch of other junk.
I have no doubt that your sparkle gloves are.
I now have the junkiest car here since DQ's car is probably relatively clean since it's a week old.
Hang on. No, she's got DQ. Now, Nick, DQ got a car about a week ago. Is it very clean by your standards or by the human race's standards?
See, mine's a mess. I got a bunch of junk
Well,
in
even by my standards, I know my other car was dirty.
Okay.
But yes, it's very clean.
Okay. Jim wants to know, DQ, do you hate bald animals too?
I don't like hairless cats.
Weird.
They're weird.
You think?
But you don't sneeze all the time.
Yeah,
so
they're hypoallergenic. Did I use that word right?
Yes, but that does not matter to me.
Okay.
You're just happy sneezing.
I'm also not allergic to cats.
Oh, well.
DQ, where do you come down on bald eagles?
I mean, that's a symbol of America. How can you be against that?
I told you I saw one.
Is it real?
Bald eagles?
Or is
DQ,
it a
are
robot?
bald eagles real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I saw one right here on Don Tyson.
Was it eating some sort of carnage in the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost wrecked because it was on the other side of the road. I was coming up the hill, and I saw it. It's down by the fire station where I saw it.
Yeah.
And I saw it, and I turned my head. My daughter's like, "That's a bald eagle!" And we both turned and almost hit a car in front of us.
Oh.
But it would have been worth it. That's the first bald eagle I've ever seen, in the wild.
Yeah.
Or
on Don Tyson.
Eagle?
Not in the wild, no.
How?
I don't think I've ever seen one either.
What?
See? Nick, have you seen a bald eagle out in the wild?
Oh, many times.
Okay.
I'm an outdoorsman. Lake, rivers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Well, that's it, DQ. We don't go out.
Oh,
I mean, we very rarely get
have you
outside.
never gone hiking?
No.
Okay.
It's 2024. Listen, if I'm running or walking, someone is chasing me and my car is disabled. Why would I want to go walking, running, any of this stuff? It's 2024.
Go see a bald eagle.
It's like I don't get the people who want to camp. There's bugs and stuff. If I want to do that, I'll go to a 2-star motel. It's the same thing. At least I got a roof.
You need to glamp.
No, I don't. No.
Camping for him is a motel with doors on the outside, Nick. That's camping
yes,
for him.
or a hotel that does not have a concierge. I just won't do it. If I'm paying for it, it needs to be up to my
The
standard.
Hampton Inn is camping for him.
He's a little bougie, eh? Yeah.
When it comes to that, yes, I will. I will. Yes, that's fine.
Spare no expense.
DQJT says you hate bald eagles, so you hate America. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's a leap.
No.
Ryan in Prairie Grove wants to know if Brett was still up for the Secretary of Agriculture. No, Aaron Rodgers has given up his vice presidential bid.
Well, he didn't get the gig,
right?
And then the guy that he stopped altogether. So yeah,
Right.
that's not happening. Maybe in 28. We'll see.
Maybe.
I mean, he'll still be a candidate by then, right?
Oh, okay.
Based on his play, he may be unemployed pretty soon. Eh?
He didn't have a good day on. He didn't have a good day Sunday. Jim is pointing out that we see a lot of the bald eagles on the White River, where it's a first-class time. Every time.
Oh, look what you did there.
Yeah, I stole that.
Yeah, that'll cost you $5, I think.
Fort Smith guy, did you scream America when you saw the eagle? Yes, we did, actually.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. You saw a bald eagle in Springdale.
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead.
Didn't see one in Fayetteville. Well, turkey vultures down there. We got bald eagles in Springdale. America.
That's right. That's exactly right.
God's country right there.
That's
of course. Absolutely. We've got Nick Limbert with us in here right
Old
now.
Miss grad, and
Zach. Yes.
unapologetic about it.
He's here for
Now, who
your
hurt you
Ole
that
Miss
you had to go
takes.
to Ole Miss?
Man, I'll tell you what. I just want to break out Arkansas a little bit, kind of experience some new things.
So you chose Mississippi.
See the world.
Oh, I know. It was a lateral move at best. Yeah.
Not Texas.
Have you been to the Grove? We talked about
I've been to the Grove.
earlier.
Yes,
All right.
I have.
Yeah.
The Grove is a fine tailgating experience.
As a young man, you go there and it's game over on a Saturday afternoon.
Ty didn't have success at the Grove last year.
I doesn't have success anywhere.
Well, it's true.
Yeah. You got to have a little bit of a pulse to end some game. But
I was I was doing post game with it. That's where the "I love you" clip came from.
right.
I'm pretty sure was last year on the Ole Miss tailgate or the old post game show.
I think you're right on that.
Yeah, he told some girl he never met he loved her, and he said it on the mic like while we were on. So I'm like, oh, thank you.
Man.
He's like, oh, not you.
You know what? I applaud him for shooting
no,
a shot.
I agree. Shoot or shoot.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's not really a shooter.
Well, it's a numbers game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was at the after the Ole Miss game last year. Pretty sure.
Okay.
He's not the only one. I can't relate, but many a men have made that move.
Have
Failed
struck out.
miserably.
Yeah, Abner's right. Ty is a volume shooter.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to score 30. He'll put up 80 shots, but he's going to score 30.
well, I mean, it's
Target rich
It's a
environment.
numbers game.
That's right.
Like Nick said, it's a numbers game.
listen. This, I mean, we get it's a high volume business. Like here, we do 4 hours every day. It doesn't mean they're all going to be good, but
Many
we just
of
do
them are gonna
4
be
hours.
good.
I mean, that's just what it is. Occasionally there'll be one, but you just got to keep going. We're making the widgets here. It's not they're not all going to turn out perfectly. It's the way it is. All right, let's see here. Yeah, more Ty slander on the text line. This is good.
So,
this
and
is
again,
what we live for.
We need to be clear. We are a house of Ty.
That's right.
This is a Ty friendly area. We can make fun of him. You cannot.
Those are the rules.
Those
huh?
are the
Okay.
rules.
All right.
We will defend Ty.
We will. We like him.
We love
He's
Ty.
pretty good.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's pretty good.
He's fine.
All right. All right. Okay.
Did he pay for that endorsement? That was
He did
beautiful.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
he
You gotta hit Zach up on Venmo later for that.
Yes, we
for that
tease
type of
because we
arrangement.
love.
Yeah, that's right.
Trickle
Yeah.
down economics.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Although Ty's a homeowner now.
He is.
He doesn't have any furniture, but he's a homeowner, so that's good.
Nick, when did you buy your first drapery for a big window? He's got a bed sheet hanging over a window.
Okay, I was going to say, as a single guy, he needs a few more years.
He's
of
house
experience.
poor. He's house poor at the moment, but I get it.
At least he took the energy to hang something.
I guess it's that's a good point. He took energy to yeah, that's fair.
He took some initiative. Like this window needs something, but
Probably had a glare on the TV for the PlayStation or something. But
yeah.
Now my
Or to
boy,
watch football
now
on.
my boy, I'll give him credit. He's got a mini fridge in his living room.
Well, that's handy. That's just convenience.
I think it's called winning.
Well, the capper is he's got like a floral arrangement on top of it, so that
Yeah.
softens the place up. Costanza had that time when he had the fridge in the side of his recliner. You just opened the little door and there
now
was
that's engineering genius.
thinking.
This is why you become an engineer, is to come up with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Screw the bridges, screw the roads.
Yeah.
Get me a recliner that has a refrigerator in
I
it.
mean, the cities are already planned. We don't
Right.
need any city planners. What we need is a fridge that I can sit on and be comfortable. That's what we're looking for. All right, we'll be back here with more coming up on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Say where you are.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're at the Stadium Shop on Razorback. Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets? Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys? Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral. Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands. He means the website, which is shop on Razorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with Upper Choice and Prime Meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Is joint pain, soreness, and achiness getting in the way of your best life? Football legend Emmitt Smith refuses to back down to pain. That's why he's a huge advocate for QC Kinetics and their natural approach to getting you relief.
Look, we get one trip around, so I wouldn't ever let pain stop me from hanging out with my race team, traveling with my family, or golfing with my friends.
Emmitt's got it right. And QC Kinetics uses regenerative medicine to relieve that never-ending pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, and back. And the best news, there's nothing foreign being introduced into your body. Just your own body's natural healing properties. No surgery or no downtime.
If pain's holding you back, maybe it's tennis, pickleball, running, hiking, or spending time with special people in your life, what are you waiting for? This is precious time. Get out there and get over to QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff, as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
It's game time, Arkansas. While you're cheering on the Hogs, don't get stuck with a cold shower. Kenty Jones Plumbing has your winning play this season. 0 down on a brand new water heater. Whether it's tank or tankless, Kenty Jones Plumbing has the best options to keep your home's water running hot all season long. And with 0 down, you can score big without breaking the bank. Call Kenty Jones Plumbing today at 479-925-4186 and get in the game with your new water heater. That's Kenty Jones Plumbing, your home's MVP. Call today, 479-925-4186. Kenty Jones Plumbing, MP number 7016.
Today is the first day of October, and we have sunny but breezy conditions across northwest Arkansas. Hey there, I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking temperatures rising into the upper 70s this afternoon with mostly sunny skies. Northeasterly winds will be windy at times, gusting anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour. That is going to increase our fire danger. Overnight lows tonight will drop down into the upper 40s. It's going to be a chilly start to our Wednesday morning. Plan for low 80s, so by Wednesday afternoon. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Nick Lindberg's with us here in the studio. The Lindbergh team, lindberghteam.com. Limbird.
How's biz?
Lindberghteam.com.
Things are moving pretty decent.
Okay.
Always a little bit of a tricky year when you've got a presidential election. A lot of times things are kind of pent up. A lot of people sitting on the sidelines, and then rates have been a little bit higher, but they've started to trickle down here over the last couple of months, so that's started to stimulate things a little bit.
It's going so well, I picked you up on the side of the road.
There we go.
Just wandering down I-49.
I didn't have any holes in my pants, so I guess we're doing okay.
That's good. That's good. There's still a lot of construction. It seems like going on around here in the home sector.
Things are booming. We've got 30 plus people moving here a day, and in Northwest Arkansas. Yeah, it's crazy. And man, the infrastructure and just the number of homes, we're still at a little bit of a shortage, and it's exciting times. I mean, it's going to stay like this for quite a while, it seems.
Cool. Need some more roads.
Yeah.
Move everybody
Nick, can you
around.
get on that? Can you build some roads for
That
us?
we do. But yeah, that's another conversation off the air, probably. But, yeah.
All right. Well, it's October the 1st.
It is.
Happy fall, y'all.
There it is.
We got it.
Woo! Glad you found that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're not, by the way, there's a lot of people watching this right now, and it's just a graphic of our names because there's not a way to do TV in here with 3 people that looks good. So I just said, well, we're not doing any TV. We'll just put the graphic up and that's it. So that's
you said we're not doing TV to raucous applause from this side of the
right,
room.
exactly, yeah. Well, there's no way to make it look good. We can't. I don't have a way to do it with 3 people in here
With
a
you
camera,
and me,
so I can't.
with you and me, there's no way to make it look.
Well, that's also true.
So
we need ring lights in here, but that's another.
I think Ruskin's a little upset. I think he's working on his hair instead of going to lunch because he thought he
You
was
think so?
gonna be on TV.
It's looking very coiffed
Yeah,
today.
he was looking good.
Well, when we are on, I wore the shirt DQ hates today. So
Yeah,
I just
DQ,
wanted
where
that
you
noted out.
DQ hates
It's the green shirt. Doesn't
She
like
hates the green shirt. She hates my orange shirt, which I have not worn in a while.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, she shamed me. She bullied me into not
See,
wearing
you got to
orange.
fight back.
I tend
Show
to
some
agree.
respect for
It's like,
yourself.
unless you're doing road construction, you don't need to wear that or hunting.
Yeah, that's a good time to wear orange.
It's a polo shirt. It's very nice. It's orange.
Yeah.
But DQ has stated clearly and for the record that she hates it.
Okay. Very good.
Am I wrong?
Neon orange and neon green.
Yeah.
We like to be seen.
We like attention. That's why we're doing this. I mean, let's be honest. That's the
We're
deal.
attention hounds.
That's right.
So that's why we do.
I'm just saying, me personally.
Have you ever noticed we've never said anything that you wear that we don't like?
Okay.
We haven't
we'd
done
be
that.
thrown out of here. If
I'm
we
just
did that.
saying. I mean, we accept you for who you are.
Thanks.
There you go. Now, Nick, you're a hunter fisherman, right?
I pretend to be, but yeah, I enjoy
Okay.
it.
All right. I was going to ask if it's can you tell ahead of time if it's going to be a good year or not a good year on that stuff, or is it just go out there and hope for the best?
Now, it depends what you're hunting, but weather conditions play a big role. But yeah,
Like deer.
Deer, yeah. I mean, a lot of times you're running cameras and putting out food plots and corn
Wouldn't it
feeders
just
and
be
stuff.
easier to stand on the side of the highway and wait for them to come to you?
Some days, yeah. That's probably not a terrible strategy. Probably a hell of a lot cheaper. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but it's not about going into the woods and going hunting. It's about getting away from your family.
My wife's probably listening, so I got to be very careful
So
with
yes.
this answer. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Same with golf. But
Absolutely.
you can't say that, but that's kind of
No, I'll
what it
tell you.
is.
That's why I played golf. I haven't played golf in
Well, you mowed the yard too.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
thing you did
Yeah.
to get
5
away.
years I haven't played golf.
When's the last time you mowed the yard?
5 years ago. Coincidentally.
Makes sense. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Let's see here. JT does not like the color orange or purple.
Why?
Oh. He doesn't like it.
Hmm.
Orange is the worst color on the face of the earth. But JT, he texted us.
Here's a text out of the 870. Isn't DQ city planning adjacent? DQ, did you take a city planning class or something?
I have.
I thought it was just one of those games that she
No.
played.
She was on The Sims, wasn't she? Isn't
I
that what
do
she plays?
play The Sims, which you do make a city.
What are
and
the-
in Minecraft, you build cities.
Yeah, how's the Minecraft going?
It's going well.
Good.
I started my restaurant. I built my restaurant.
Is that the one that cats eat or something? There was some imaginary cat thing. I remember.
What when you say you're busy, Is this what you mean?
Well, today I actually have been very busy.
Yes, today you've been busy.
But at home, yes.
Okay. Oh, all right.
I don't
At least
do
you're honest
anything.
about it. At least you're honest about it.
Hey, you're not, getting drunk or,
Yeah.
wrecking cars and stuff like that. It's harmless.
Oh.
It's harmless.
All right.
It's a good way to kill the time, I suppose.
You're supposed to like work time, not kill it.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, there is time when you're not working that you have to have something to do.
She's working on a resume. I mean, she's working her way up.
Trying to get out of here.
Yeah. DQ, is your
I got your back. Don't worry about it.
Did you sell the pizza restaurant?
No, I still have it. I just haven't played it in a while.
Oh, okay.
So I beat the game, so it kind of.
What fun is it now?
It took the fun out.
Right? Yeah.
I wasn't working toward anything.
Yeah.
Welcome to life.
Yeah.
That game is a metaphor right there, isn't it?
High Fat Carnivore says, Zach, I haven't been fishing since June 19th this year. Used to go a lot. June 19th
Okay,
is High Fat Carnivore's Independence Day.
I guess that's what I'm putting together there.
Yeah, my Independence Day was January 20th of 20.
You forgot the times a lot.
4:38, I believe I actually signed that thing. I believe it is notarized at 4:38 p.m. on
with the crinkly stamp.
But who's keeping track, right?
Yeah. That's
hey, I've got it framed in my living room.
He's got
what a
memorabilia
glorious-
from Notre Dame and then that.
And then divorce proceedings. That's the $2,200 I ever spent. That includes the $7,000 I spent this summer.
Oh, on the football camp. Yeah.
Nick and I we talked about that. But I asked if Ole Miss has like a fantasy camp, but most football season's fantasy anyway.
Well, we usually don't do fantasy; we do real life. So that's part of the equation.
They win 10 games for real.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then lose to
We
Kentucky.
don't pretend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My Independence Day is Bart and Roger's birthday. Well, let's celebrate together.
Y'all two should go get beers.
I celebrate annually.
That's right.
Sounds like a good bottle of bourbon right there.
Yeah, here's a good point. You realize how fortunate this was that it was January. Because you know what happened in March?
Yes.
You'd have been stuck there.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. To look at that every day? No. No, thank you. Wow. Oh, God.
DQ, can you believe these things he says in here? It's unbelievable.
No, I can't.
It just flows out.
I know.
I'll take it the ex doesn't listen very often.
Oh, she does.
Oh.
Whatever. Oh, boy. All right.
Feel like there's going to be an explosion of some car when somebody turns the keys later today.
No.
Yeah, have someone start your car for you.
Rothstein this thing. DQ, that's casino.
It's casino. Oh, well. All right. Well, again, we got Nick Limbert here in
He's
the
going to hang
studio.
out for a little while. He got thrown out of the office, so I felt kind of bad.
Yeah, they were saying I was kind of being a distraction, but that's pretty normal, I think.
Well, I think it's you can't look at your fantasy football team on a work computer.
Well, I mean,
who's in charge of that?
It's an office thing, so it's company time.
So you can look at it.
My name's
team
on the
building.
building.
I like the way you think.
Team building exercise.
Absolutely.
Right.
Camaraderie.
That's right. Of course.
Now, who you got this week?
I hadn't even looked, honestly. I'm kind of like you. I don't look till about Wednesday and then start locking in, getting focused.
Yeah.
Jamie says she's just angry because the house fell on her sister. DQ, that's Beetlejuice.
It's also an allusion to the Wizard of Oz.
That's
but
correct.
That's a whole other, or Wicked, or whatever that thing is. Oh man. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a Tuesday, man. That's what it is. It's a Tuesday.
I'm about out of stuff.
Yeah. We have to go to the birthday pile. Is it time to go to the birthday pile?
No, not yet.
No, okay,
not yet.
All right,
I mean, we haven't even talked about football yet.
No, we haven't. No. Well, I mean, we've alluded to football. We haven't talked about football.
Alluding to a lot of things.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. Big one Saturday night. Tennessee coming in here.
Yeah.
25 years after the last time they came in here and got beat as a top number 2
They
team.
were in here the COVID year.
Yeah, they've been in here since then, but this is a particularly
we're rolling back to the last time it
auspicious
was good.
anniversary.
The
Yeah,
glory days.
yeah. 25 years ago in November when they came in here and it went well for Arkansas.
So let's say Arkansas pulls off the upset.
Yeah.
They
Why are
carry
you
the
doing this?
goalpost down
Why are you
down
doing
Dixon once again.
No, I don't. No,
They
you
can't
get
do
to
that
them.
anymore.
You can't get to them.
They're the ones that collapse down. But there'll definitely be a field storming fine.
I know. SEC kills all the fun.
Yeah. I don't know what it's up to now. 1 million, 500,000. I don't know what the thing is. But
I don't know what the register. They should keep that somewhere in the stadium, like how much they can find.
That's right. Put it on the board. Well, what's funny is when they when there's already 10,000 people out there and they make the "please stay off the field" announcement like that, like everybody's just going to turn around and go back up there.
Dr. K claims this is an Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. DQ, that's Star Wars.
How is this a trap game for Tennessee?
Because don't they have Florida next
Yes.
week? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big rivalry game.
Have you seen Florida? That's not a trap game.
Is that a big rivalry still for them? I think they've moved on past that, and now Alabama's the big. Florida might be the trap game for them.
Okay,
because it's the week before Alabama, I believe, isn't it?
Sounds right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the trap game. It's not this one. Florida's the trap game.
Okay.
You know, you think you can cruise over those guys and roll your helmets out there. It's
a
at
trap
home.
game. Like Tennessee was off last week.
Right.
So there's, they should be laser focused on this one.
I think if you ask them 10 of people, probably 9 of them would rather beat Alabama. Like it means more to beat Alabama.
Of course it does. I mean, they're at the top of the mountain again.
2 years ago, they put the goalpost in the river when
yeah, they did.
they did.
Well, just interesting fact. According to Ole Miss fans, Alabama's a trap game because they have Kentucky the following week.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Now, at Ole Miss, when you get a big win, what do you tear down? An outhouse, a still?
Tear something down? No, we just usually have a nice little celebratory drink.
A hot toddy.
And a chicken tender from Abner's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right.
Okay, all right.
World famous Abner's.
That's the gas station, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Or no, that's Chevron.
Oh, okay.
Abner's across the street.
Got it.
That's
Okay.
chicken on a stick.
Chicken on a stick.
That's got to be done after 10
Anything
p.m.
more Mississippi than chicken on a stick?
Sounds delightful.
You
I'm not
need
going to
more
lie to you.
meats on a stick.
We really do. All right, we'll be right back.
It's Tuesday, October 1st. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. We have new details tonight on a Benton County teen who had been missing for nearly 3 weeks before being found on Monday. 3 people now face charges in connection to the case. In other news, there's been a breakthrough in a local cold case. We're talking about the 1995 disappearance of Morgan Nick. Alma police say DNA analysis of a hair found in a truck once owned by Billy Jack Links now links him to the crime. Brett Rains has that report tonight, but everything we've learned so far is available online at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. Also tonight, our Jacob Murphy breaks down the latest in a medical marijuana lawsuit and its impact on the November ballot. Weather-wise, a fine fall day with plenty of sunshine. Find out how cool those temps get tonight before warming up later this week. And in sports, the Hogs defense will try to slow down that high-octane Volunteer offense. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Buckle up. Brunch is now being served at your local lodge. Wake up with the scratch favorites you love and classic brunch drinks that won't break the bank. Only at Twin Peaks in Rogers.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Men, acne, razor bumps, and hair loss don't have to slow you down. With Boxy Skin RX, you get expert care online. No office visit needed. Our skin experts will create a plan for you and will ship your prescriptions right to your door. It's fast, easy, and all about you. Visit BoxyNWA.com. That's B as in victory, OXYNWA.com. Take control of your skin with Boxy. Prescriptions delivered, problem solved.
It's the Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses going out of business sale in Bentonville, and everything must go. Get unbeatable deals on top quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances. Save up to 75% off brand new living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home or get new appliances, now is the perfect time. Hurry in for the best selection. Once it's gone, it's gone. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville. Don't miss out. These deals are ending soon. Casano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Casano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Casano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Casano's Chicago Style Pizza.
Beachy Aesthetics and Wellness invites you to their much-anticipated fall event on Wednesday, October 2nd from noon to 6. Come enjoy an afternoon of giveaways, package specials, and exclusive event pricing on all your favorite treatments and products. Enjoy complimentary laser facials, glow peels, and consultations for weight loss, hormones, wellness, and injectables. Call or text 479-343-8424 to schedule today. Can't make it out? No worries. Call or text during the event to secure your specials. Beachy Aesthetics and Wellness Fall Event this Wednesday from noon to 6.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
We're back here on Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Nick Lindbergh with us here. 866-285-4005. DQ's here. Everybody's here. We're all fired up and ready to go. Hey, the baseball playoffs have started up. Fix your sport, man.
My sport?
Fix your sport.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Well, this whole win probability thing, get it off the screen.
That's
Nobody
the
cares.
ESPN thing.
Nobody cares. Get it off the screen.
I don't have anything to do with that. There's nothing wrong with
in the middle of a game. The win probability is 50-50. One team could win or the other team. There's this whole. I don't care what the computers think. I'm here to watch the people.
There?
Well, I know why it's there for gambling purposes.
That's right.
But I don't. I just want to watch the game. I don't want to get hit in the face with all this stuff.
Well,
by the way, 3-0 Detroit in the fifth.
You can currently
over
on
the Houston Astros
app get the you can get the Astros +2.
Royals coming up in a little bit at Baltimore. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Royals fans, and then you got some Razorback ties on the Baltimore team. With,
I don't.
You got one, right?
I'm going to see if Kerstead made it. I'm not sure if he was.
Did McCann make the roster?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you got one tie.
There you go.
That's something.
We got a text.
And then Stanek's on the Mets. They play later.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday, as he was warming up, you went, "Oh God."
Well, he has had a propensity for lighting the infield on fire when he comes into the game, but he was okay.
Okay.
The Mets won.
And then we got late night baseball tonight.
Yeah.
The Braves and the Padres.
Yeah. On the ESPN family of networks, as they like to say.
We got a fun text here. A text rather 479. Just got an email from a local guitar shop advertising their new Joe Bonamassa signature guitar. As a guitar player, I can tell you with 100% certainty, this guitar sucks. I love
and
this.
the bit lingers on.
I love this.
That's right. Very memorable. Who's your favorite guitarist, Nick?
I'm a big Guns N' Roses fan. I
Slash.
like Slash quite a bit.
You like bubblegum rock.
Oh, bubblegum rock. Wow.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
You like Slash too. What are you talking about?
I like GNR.
Yeah, they're good.
You remember where you were the first time you heard Appetite for Destruction?
Yeah, my buddy bought the cassette, if you can believe
Yeah,
that.
no, I know. I
I
can believe that.
The little silver clear ones, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes. This is in the back of a Buick.
Yeah.
First time I heard it.
We went out on my back deck, went put it in a jam box, and just rocked out.
Yeah.
I was hooked from day one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. I like them. Well, who else was I just thinking of? Eddie Van Halen.
Yep.
Van Halen.
Sure.
He, he'd build all those. He was like a Frankenstein guy. Like he'd take different parts of guitars and put them all together. And
Graveyarding.
build a guitar. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
we know about graveyarding.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now this whole thing's on the air. What are you talking about? Let's see here. Kendall thinks that this is the. Listen, bless your hearts. I know you're trying to, figure out a way to make this possible that your team can pull an upset. Maybe they can on Saturday, but this is not a trap game for Tennessee. That's not a thing. Kendall says it's a trap game before the trap game.
Ooh, okay.
A double trap.
That's like an Inception trap game, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think.
Well, it's one of those. It's one of those bear traps with the big metal teeth, and then the next step, something falls on you, or like you step on something, and the box falls on your head or something like that. I don't know.
I have a hard time believing that this is a trap game. Can they keep it close for a while? Sure. I just think Tennessee's talent's overwhelming. And what's his name? Nico DQ. What's his name? No. Hang on. DQ. What's his name?
I forgot.
All right. What's his name?
Iamaleava. That's it.
Iamaleava.
See, it's easy. People are like, I don't know how to say that. Iamaleava.
Couldn't be a Miller or a Smith, could he? Or Davis. That'd be easy.
He can be whoever he wants
That's
to be.
right.
Live your truth, man.
Iamaleava.
Yeah. Iamaleava. Nico.
Look, he's a freshman. He didn't, he's prone to mistakes. He hasn't hit the wall yet.
Well, he hasn't been in a rowdy road environment. Oh, wait, he did go to OU a couple weeks ago.
He did go to OU, yeah.
Okay. Well, a real rowdy road environment, like in Fayetteville.
Oh, here you go. Here's a text of the 479. It'll be an upset if Tennessee wins.
How do you figure that?
To quote DQ, okay, buddy.
How do you figure that? In every way.
Speaking about drinking early in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. I don't know that.
I don't know. They're going to have to figure out some things on the up front. They're going to have to figure some things out at the quarterback spot. When do we get our injury report?
Tomorrow night at 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
just in time for the Pittman show.
Well, they don't talk about it on there.
No. But just in time.
Well, you
for
mentioned
that.
his back's definitely not good.
I just was offended that we spent all week defending him, and then the first time they throw it to him, he's like, "Oh God!"
Well,
he looked like us.
If he's got a bad back, he wasn't on the injury report, so we have to assume he's healthy, or they lied.
That's a fine if they did that.
Okay,
you can't do that.
All right, then he re-injured his back.
The first time they throw to him, though, I mean, what are the chances of that? That's pretty crazy.
Well, then what was Oklahoma State? He caught that touchdown and pulled up the same way.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shame because he's super talented, boy. If
He
They
is.
could get him going in the game. That offense looks a lot better.
What's wrong with them, Nick? You watch football. We all watch football. Well, what do you see out there? What's going on?
Well, last week they've got to get a little bit better line play. Green makes several mistakes, still very inexperienced, but you got to have some time to throw the ball and keep the pressure off of you. But they can get those two things tightened up a little bit. They're going to be a lot better team than people give them credit for.
Yeah. Yeah, they had some issues last week. The right side in particular was
What were we talking about at lunch? Number 11.
Was a bit of a turnstile.
Yeah, he had a field day.
A&M's front is elite.
Very
to,
good.
to quote today's youth, and then the front they're going to face this week is like 3 levels of elite. They got like 27 guys to bring in. They just rotate them.
Well, I like what Matt Jones was talking about yesterday here when he was talking about I guess your instinct, if you can't go forward, is to go sideways. Well, you can't go sideways against anybody in the SEC.
No, they'll run you down.
They're too fast. They're too fast. So you got to,
Well, even if you make one miss, there's two more coming. So
Yeah.
You're not going to get away.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they can hang around for a while on Saturday. I don't know. I mean, crazy things happen. It's a sport. It's a random sport. You never know. I mean, we didn't think that UAB would hang around here for a while, and they did. So
they can absolutely 1,000% hang around. Can they win the game? Things are gonna have to go right. Tennessee's gonna have to help them along. You're gonna have to generate some turnovers, some short fields, and you got to be able to run the ball. And now that the book's out on Taylor Green, teams are going to start to bring extra guys down into the box, outnumber you, and dare Taylor Green to beat you one-on-one. The receivers are getting open.
Yes.
Now the second part of that equation is Taylor Green has to hit him.
Right.
And his tendency is once he sees an opposite color flash, drop his eyes and start running. And that's just instinctual. And I know this is going to sound really, really stupid, but I've heard of quarterback coaches tying their quarterback shoes together so they can't run. They just set him up in the pocket, let people, and get used to that idea and how much room he really has in the pocket before he takes off and runs.
Yeah.
Well, they've got to cut the turnovers down too. Those have been crucial.
Well, if you're not going to generate them, you certainly have to. You can't be minus 2 or 3 in the turnover game if you're not going to generate any.
I think they're minus on the season.
Are they? So that's one of those hidden stats where if you're in the negatives, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, especially in one-score games, you can't do that. And they've been at crucial times that have just hurt them bad.
DQ. Sheldon in West Fork says A&M's front is sus. Did he do that right? He's wrong, but did he use it correctly?
Is their front suspicious?
Oh,
what does that mean?
It says
that's that sentence.
Okay. All right. So no, Sheldon, you did not use it correctly.
Tennessee's +2 in the turnovers. Arkansas is -2 on the season.
It's not great. That's
there's
not
so
where you want to
many.
be.
Like, I was looking at this the other day. Like, they've only lost a few fumbles, but they've fumbled the ball 12 or 15 times or something in all the games. They get back on a lot of them, but that's troubling too.
Well, they always seem to be at crucial times as well. Which
they always do. Yeah, it's you got to hang on to the football. And the other thing about this program that's so bizarre is in a normal world with normal circumstances, you're like, well, they're playing at home. That's going to give them a boost. This program plays terrible. They're 14-11 under Sam Pittman in that stadium. And some of those have been very uninspiring performances. UAB, BYU, Liberty, Kent State. I mean, and they've had good teams in here and still looked lackluster. Auburn last year.
Is this the highest ranked team they've had come in under Pittman? No, Bama was in here.
Bama maybe Georgia in 2020.
Yeah. Okay. But
they're up there. I mean,
okay. I mean, they're fourth in the country. Obviously, there haven't been that many that have been higher ranked than them. Look, you're going to need everybody and everything. I don't know if Kudus is coming back, but they're going to need all hands on deck. And you've got to play this thing clean just to give yourself an opportunity. Doesn't mean you're going to win,
right?
But you can't have self-inflicted wounds, blown assignments, all that kind of stuff. You're going to have to play a clean game just to stay in the game with Tennessee. They're that explosive. Tennessee's got some room for error because of the number of and quality of athletes that they have. I can't see a way that Arkansas gets into one of these 55-50 shootouts with them and wins the game. I just don't see a way they can do that. They've got to control the football. They got to be able to run the ball. If they can't run the ball this week against Tennessee, that's putting it back on Taylor Green, and that gets dangerous. But if you can turn around, you can hand it to Jackson and let him go and do his thing. I think you're probably going to be in the game for 2.5 quarters. But it's that last 20 minutes. Can you stay in the game and can you close it out? They have struggled closing in tight games. They have struggled closing, and it's stuff like Nick was talking about: turnovers, sacks, things happening at weird times or bad times that have led them to sort of have. What's Pittman's record overall? 26-27. Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
The one good thing though, Tennessee has not been tested outside of Oklahoma last week, and I'm not convinced that Oklahoma's that great a team.
They're good defensively.
They're definitely not a good offensive team. They're a mess there. And Arkansas, offensively is a little more put together. I mean, you know what they are. They're going to run the ball, and they try to do play action off that, but, the passing game just isn't really cooking at this particular moment in time. But you at least know what they are, or know you get a little bit more of an identity. I don't know what OU's trying to do. I don't know what Auburn's trying to do. I mean,
OU doesn't know what OU wants to do. That's ugly on offense. But I think the key to me, if you're looking for the matchup, is can Arkansas move the ball in Tennessee's defense? If you can do that, I feel like you'll have some success being able to mix looks against Nico Iamaleava. I think you'll be able to mix looks. You'll be able to. I don't think they're going to get into the 50s unless you just have a terrible day. They're not going to get into the 50s. But can you move the ball on them? If they can get into the 30s and you can't do anything, well, the game will be over by halftime. They've got to be able to move the ball, and it's got to be within the confines of the offense. We can take the off-script stuff. That's fine. You can take that when it comes. But you've got to be able to stand in the pocket. You've got to be able to throw the ball. You've got to be able to pick up 3 yards on 3rd and 3. Have to be able to do that. What do you have the notes in front of you? What's their third down percentage on the year? Because it was Arkansas. It was their offense. It was
55.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah,
for third down conversions, but that number's dropping.
Yeah,
I think they were at, close to 60 2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, as the competition has ratcheted up, a lot of the numbers are dropping.
Down, but it's still at 55%, a really good number on the year.
Tennessee has the number 1 third down defense, though.
Not great. Not
17%.
I don't like it, Derek. I don't like it.
Number 1 in the league and in America. 17% on third.
It doesn't bode well, but Arkansas's offense has to grind some time down and keep the defense fresh. That's going to be the key factor. Seems like that's what's gotten them the last week or two.
You don't want to get into you don't want to get people wound up on the idea that, hey, we're going to rotate in the 2s, because they were all wound up about that last week.
What, on defense?
Yeah, you don't want to.
But that's what you have to do.
You have to in modern football. You have to.
I don't agree with them when they talk about. I've never heard of this, and maybe the whole world's changed. But when they talk about rotating the offensive line, that's not what. No, you want the same 5 people protecting all the time. Now, defensively, it's totally different. You have to,
because they're chasing.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't you rotate 1 or 2? You don't rotate 4 at a time. That's a pretty big shift.
Yeah, it's like a hockey line change a little bit there. Yeah, that's true. But
depends on it depends on the situation. I know Tennessee does this, but when it's 3rd and long, 8 or more, they put in 4 defensive ends. It's what the Giants used to do when they chased Brady.
Wow, the old NASCAR
package.
Right? Yeah.
And it's 4 defensive ends coming up the field at you. That speed coming at you. I wouldn't have. I would love to see Arkansas get into a situation if they can get somebody backed up like that, where you can turn 4 defensive ends loose and just let them go pursue. Iamaleava is he can be had. He can be had. Oklahoma had them on skates a little bit. They weren't able to move the ball. And I watched the game a day later after reading all of this stuff from the Knoxville Sentinel.
The propaganda.
Nick, I didn't watch any of the OU Tennessee game. I just read everything from the Knoxville Sentinel News the next day. And you would have thought it was just the grittiest, the most SEC game ever. Like in the first quarter, I'm like, this is not at all what they described. These are 2 teams that just don't know what they're doing. So you can slow them down. And look, if you can get a 3 and out, Arkansas's got to have a very high percentage when it comes to putting points on the board after every drive, whether it's a 3 or a 6. They've got to be, if you get 14 drives in a game on average, you got to score 10 of them just to be in the game. Whether it's a field goal or an extra point. I mean, you've got to have that kind of percentage.
Well, yeah. All right, Nick Lindbergh's with us here in the studio. Ruscin and Zach, 866.
Blink if you're under duress.
285-4005 is how you can get in touch with us here on the program. Let me tell you about Cheap Sleep for a minute. Can I do that?
Sure.
Can I have your attention for just a moment here? Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off Exit 86 in Bentonville is going out of business, and everything must go. They got some amazing deals on top quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances. You can save up to 75% off on brand new living, dining, and bedroom furniture, up to 80% off top name brand mattresses, 50% off appliances for brands like LG, Samsung, Kenmore, and more. But you got to hurry because once the stuff's gone, it's gone. There's not going to be any more. The deals are at Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses, exit 86 in Bentonville. Sale is ending soon, and again, once these deals are gone, they're gone forever. So take advantage of some big savings right now. The going out of business sale at Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses in Bentonville.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Going to Branson for some relaxation and fun? Then you've got to stay with Branson's award-winning hotel family, Meyer Hotels. Meyer Hotels features 4 awesome hotels in Branson with the best locations for your trip. Choose from brands you know and trust. Holiday Inn Express on Green Mountain Drive, Best Western Centerpoint Inn, the Comfort Inn at Thousand Hills, and the Comfort Inn and Suites. Enjoy refreshing indoor pools and hot tubs. Do you like free? Well, how about a free hot breakfast each morning? How about free internet? Free vacation planning services, and of course, smiles are always free. Want even more value? Go to MeyerHospitality.com and join our e-club for additional savings, or check out the vacation packages that are incredible deals. Call 1-877-STAY-HERE to book Branson's award-winning hotels, or visit MeyerHospitality.com. It's your safe choice for award-winning lodging in Branson. That's 1-877-STAY-HERE or MeyerHospitality.com.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
Hey, Ty Richardson for Brett and Shannon Brundage at Fish City Grill. Local Arkansans who grew up in the state and are Razorback fans just like you. At Fish City Grill, you'll taste the difference with fresh shucked oysters and their chalkboard specials. Fish City Grill in Rogers, available for curbside pickup and delivery. 479-636-8833. Come by and see their team at 2003 South Bellevue Road in Rogers.
Fish City Grill, your home for all things seafood.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with Upper Choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
What? You don't like the music?
No, love the music.
You picked the music.
No. Love the music.
You don't want me humming to the music.
There it is. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit, and we didn't have any. Robert stepped up. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell him Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want a seat in the Good Chair.
No, just get us 5 more. Thank you.
Football team back at work. Arkansas now 3-2 on the year, 1-1 in the league. Hosts number 4 Tennessee in Fayetteville this weekend. Vols, they're 4-0 coming off the bye week. Tennessee opened as a 14-point favorite. Right now on the Bet Saracen app, it's 13.5. The Football Power Index says Arkansas has an 18% chance to win the game. Kickoff scheduled for 6:30. It's Saturday night, ABC. We'll have your television. Yeah, DQ, that's all I want to do.
Okay.
No more news.
Your poll.
No more news for any of you.
If I say, have you seen that hippo? Would you know which hippo I'm talking about?
Moodang.
Moodang. 44.4% of people said yes. 55.6% of people have not seen the hippo. Caramel apple on a stick, yes or no?
Yes.
53.4% of people said no, they don't like it. And
I'd rather have a funnel cake, if I'm being totally honest. Fair foods.
But caramel apple is kind of a fall food.
Yeah, but
funnel cake isn't.
No.
Nick, you want to break the tie?
Oh, I agree. Fall food.
Okay.
And have you ever eaten part of a wrapper on a Starburst? 65.7% of people said yes, they have. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
No, I went to the fair.
Oh, we know with their photos.
They had this big, giant, stand where the guy just had meats, all the meats, turkey legs, and just all the meats on a stick.
Any of you guys been out to the medieval festival out in Okmulgee?
No.
The castle where they have meats on sticks.
I drove past there a couple weeks ago.
I'm the only one that's done this.
Sounds awesome.
Nick, this sounds like your crowd.
Yeah.
DQ, you've been out there.
No, it was like a Ren fair.
Yeah.
I've never been to one.
Oh, you need to go. It's kind of like when Beck went to that Renaissance Festival and Joe showed up.
You mean on the show You?
Correct.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I was just
not real people. They're
All
not
right, Nick, let me ask you
real.
a question.
Like Jedediah Bartlett or whatever.
All right, so we had Nick. You
Ted
seem like a
Lasso.
reasonable person. We had a discussion yesterday about DQ's favorite visor wearing coaches. And DQ, who are your top three?
Out of order, Eli, Lane, and Gus.
Okay. So, friend of the show, Mike Neighbors, is a notorious list maker. And he sent in his top three visor wearing coaches. And in order, it was Spurrier, it was Bob Stoops, and Ted Lasso. To which DQ objected, saying that Ted Lasso is not a real person.
Okay.
Where do you come down on Ted Lasso being on Mike Neighbors' own personal list and DQ bullying him into putting Kirby Smart on the list?
DQ, you are throwing your weight around a little bit here.
Is that, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now,
He's not real.
Now, we also had a discussion several months ago. Mike just happened to be in here about fictional governors. William J. Lepetamain, obviously, the guy on Benson, and then
Guy on Benson.
Going old school. Yeah.
And then I threw out Jed Bartlett from The West Wing, and DQ objects, saying that not only is he not real, but he was never a governor.
Well, fictional governors, there aren't very many.
Wait, was it Josiah Bartlett or Jed Bartlett?
It's Josiah is his real name.
Okay.
People, yeah.
DQ doesn't
Jed
believe that
Josiah.
Josiah Bartlett is a governor.
Well, this is also the same person that creates cities and
Correct.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
New
So
Cincinnati, yeah.
The
was-
reality and fantasy line is very blurred.
It's blurred.
He was a governor on the show, but the time period of the show, he was the president.
But he was a governor.
So they only had flashbacks of him being a governor.
So he was a
and
governor.
Very few. Well,
But
he
he-
was.
but he was a governor.
A governor, but the show wasn't about him being a governor. It was about him being a president.
What about a spin-off, on in the West Wing universe?
Yeah, we could
Bartlett, the governor years.
Oh, you could call it Young
How that would have been
Josiah.
great.
Yes, young Josiah. There you
Who
go.
would play him? Martin Sheen.
Emilio Estevez.
Yeah, but now
not
he's about
that-
the same
he's
age.
not that young
no,
now.
You
Does
can't
he not look young anymore?
No.
Oh.
I mean, maybe you get some work done or
But-
AI or something.
But, like 20 years ago, that
Yeah.
would have been a good contender.
What about Governor John Dutton from Yellowstone?
Yeah, there we go. Lepetamain is the number one fictional governor.
I don't know. John Dutton's definitely up there.
Yeah, he
Pretty
doesn't put up
legit.
with no nonsense.
Did John Dutton sign a bill that turned a casino into the casino for the criminally insane? I say no. William J. Lepetamain is one of the greatest governors in the history
Well,
of
John
this country.
John Dutton's only in his first couple months
Yeah,
of
that's
serving.
true. Yeah, he hadn't had a
so-
chance.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Harump,
How do you think? So, like, he's going to leave at some point. How do you think they're going to resolve that on the show? Do you have a guess on that?
I've heard they're going to kill him off. Is what
Oh,
I
an assassination.
All right,
Okay,
there it is.
all right.
That's
I thought they might do that. I don't know. Then there's no hope
If
of
he
him
is
coming back.
fictionally assassinated, does that make him the greatest fictional governor ever?
Well, in the show, he is a governor.
Yeah, he is.
So was
In the
Josiah
West
Bartlett.
Wing, they only do flashbacks. So it doesn't count.
Text out of the 479, a president is called president for life. Are governors any different? No. Once a governor, always a governor.
If that's the
But
highest office you
president
achieve.
Oh, it's like a
usurps.
rank.
Yes.
So
But we can't say he wasn't a. God, I
do
can't
we
believe we're
call?
doing
Do
this.
we still? Do we? If we had Asa in here, do we call him Mr. Governor still? Because
Yes.
he was a
Yes.
governor. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
We just go. Hey, how's it going?
But like Bill Clinton was governor, but you
Right.
call him President
But
Clinton.
he was a governor.
But you don't say, "Hey, Governor Clinton,"
No.
because he was the president.
Correct.
we might as well call him Hey Attorney General Clinton.
That's not the
Hey,
argument.
you.
The argument was Clinton was a governor.
But you
So
call
was
him
Josiah
the
Bartlett.
president.
Yeah, you go with your highest total.
Nick, you couldn't be happier to be here, could you? During the,
We definitely went off the rails during this segment.
Yes, that's usually
that's
Par
usually
for the
what
course.
happens right around this time.
Par
Yeah.
for the course.
That's exactly right. Let's see here. All right.
Yeah, that's right. Macabonna's right. Does Governor Clinton or Governor Dutton have a toll booth named after him?
Go get a bleep load of times.
No, but you know who does? William J. Lepetamain. He also has a throughway.
Hold on. I can't leave the thread dangling here.
Has anybody got a dime?
I got it.
Somebody's got to go back and get a load of dime.
Sorry. Okay, we can continue.
It's one of our favorite movies around here. We quote it quite often.
Well, I'm glad it got beeped. The FCC was sitting right outside,
Yeah,
tapping on the window.
yeah.
They're knocking on the door every day, Nick. They're knocking on the door every day. That's for sure.
Living dangerous. You got to love it.
That's right. Right. Living on the edge.
Bartlett was a governor.
I got a
Yes?
I got a movie thing here.
Oh, good. Okay. What do you got?
No, it's gone now. Somebody sent in another text
About?
and then they lost the first text that they sent, which was about being a closer. Cookies are for coffee's for closers or whatever. DQ, that's Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh, yeah.
That was the essence of the joke. I didn't do it right, but there you go.
Great real estate movie.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
The best.
Not really. There's about a 5-minute scene. The rest of it's trash. But
Here you
anyway,
go. Here
What
you
is
go.
the best movie about real estate?
man, I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay. Just something
I
to
don't
kick
know.
around the office.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I'm gonna think about that one.
Okay.
Here it is, Lane in Phoenix. Thank you, Lane. You can't close the leads you're given, then you can't close. DQ, that's Glengarry Glen Ross. There. When we edit this all later, it'll sound flawless.
No, there is about a 7-8 minute segment there that's just terrific. The rest of the movie's hot garbage, but it's just outstanding. Alec Baldwin is fantastic during that.
Yes. Coffee's for closers. Right. Okay.
The leads are weak. No, you're weak.
Wow. You ever got to use that one?
We watch that about once a year, every little pep rally kind of moment. Get everybody fired up.
The leads are weak.
Yeah.
And you are weak. I like that.
Dufresne, who is a convicted felon, says the best movie about real estate is Beetlejuice.
Isn't Up a movie about real estate ultimately?
I hate Up.
It is, though.
It is. The
Okay.
guy wouldn't sell his
He
house.
wouldn't sell his house.
So he flew
Yeah.
away.
So Beetlejuice and Up.
Okay.
All right.
Well, another one right there is The Burbs with Tom Hanks.
The Burbs, Money Pit.
Yeah, Money Pit
With,
was
also
good.
with Tom Hanks.
Actually, the best, now that I'm thinking about it, was Moving with Richard Pryor.
Mm.
It had
Okay.
Randy Quaid in there as the crazy neighbor, and he's pretty much Cousin Eddie spinoff.
Field of Dreams is a real estate movie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
The whole movie, Timothy Busfield is threatening to foreclose on the farm.
Timothy Busfield is just running his mouth trying to get
you're
Ray to-
bankrupt.
Exactly. He's just trying to get him to sell. The movie's about
his
The
investors.
movie's about Ray and his cornfield. By the way, dumb movie.
I'm not married to the biggest horse's ass in 3 counties.
I was.
We need to give this guy his own show. He's taking over. Wow. So passionate.
Oh, let's see here. All right. You can text us or call us, by
Sure,
the way.
why
We
not?
got a line open right now, 866-285-4005. Oh, it's Happy Gilmore, a real estate movie. They're trying to get rid of Grandma's house.
Yeah, but there's no. They were auctioning that. It,
Oh, okay.
it wasn't
That's different.
Yeah, that's much different.
And it's more about
Nick, I mean, we
it's
expect
more
you
about
to come in here with an answer on that one. I mean, you're
I know
in the business.
You stumped me, but
Sorry about that.
it's more about the mustachioed Ben Stiller, making the old people do hard labor in the home. Really, isn't that the more of the? He's the bad guy, right?
No, Chris McDonald. Shooter McGavin.
Oh, Shooter McGavin's a bad guy. Well, there's 2 bad guys. I mean, no one's rooting for Ben Stiller in that
Is
movie.
Poltergeist a real estate movie?
Is it,
Nick?
man, I'm going to revert back to you on that one.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, all right.
Old School, also a real estate movie.
Well, Caddyshack's a real estate movie.
Caddyshack, a real estate movie.
Cemeteries and golf courses, biggest waste of prime real estate.
Now, hang on. They weren't trying to sell Bushwood.
No, but Al Shervick wanted to buy it. And then put condos over there.
Yeah.
Parking lot over there.
And you need a strip mall over there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
BE's texting. Gentlemen, we have a game with the 4th ranked team, and y'all are doing impressions.
Yeah. So, what's your point?
Thank you, BE.
The game is in 4 days.
What about War of the Roses?
I'm not talking about it today. War of the Roses? I don't know.
Nick, do you have a group text at work?
We have several. Actually, group me. We have about 14 different
Can you just
threads.
take a quick poll? Best real estate movie or TV show for that matter?
I'll work on it.
Okay,
Let me see what
thank
I
you.
can get. I'll get back to you here. in a minute.
Goonies? Is that a real estate movie?
I mean, it's a treasure movie. They're going after the treasure.
I don't feel like that's a. Huh. Okay.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. 866-285-4005. If you're on the Ruscin and Zach program. Let's see. What do I need to do here? I know what I'll do. Tell you about the big event going on tomorrow at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. That's right. It's the event of the season at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. It's their fall event tomorrow from noon to 6. It's an afternoon of giveaways, specials, exclusive event pricing on all your favorite treatments and products. They're going to have specialty fall drinks and hors d'oeuvres while you enjoy complimentary laser facials, glow peels, and consultations for weight loss, hormones, wellness, and injectables. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness will have all the details on their social media platforms here. So if you want to get in here, call or text right now. The spots are filling up fast. 479-343-8424. Can't make it? Don't worry. Call or text during the event to secure your specials. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. The fall event is tomorrow from noon to 6. 479-343-8424. 343-8424.
Is Amityville Horror a real estate movie?
Could be.
All right, I've come up with one that I didn't even think of.
DQ, what about
What's that?
Shrek?
Yes.
Okay, Shrek's a real estate
All right,
movie.
what
Go
did you
ahead.
come up with?
The Big Short.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That may take it.
That's
right
a
there.
really, really good movie.
was a
I
great
enjoyed
movie.
that movie.
Yeah, I like that a lot. All right,
Okay, there we go.
Nick Lindbergh with us here, 22 minutes till the hour.
This is Ruskin and Zach,
Everybody's Mr. O plural me negative.
ESPN Arkansas, and streaming on hitthatline.com.
When you've decided to sell your home, it's important to do your homework. One of the first places to look is at the Lindbergh Real Estate Group's website. They've helped thousands of families sell their homes. Jen was preparing to move out of the area and chose the Lindbergh Real Estate Group to sell her home in Springdale. They immediately got to work and listed the property, and the results were impressive. After just a couple of showings, the home was under contract within a week and sold in just 1 month. Jen's experience highlights the efficiency and effectiveness of the Lindbergh Real Estate Group when it comes to helping its clients. Tara Lindbergh of Lindbergh Real Estate Group. They've sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can get you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. This is why I would trust Tara Lindbergh if I was selling my home. Find out more at LindberghTeam.com. LIMBIRD. Or give them a call at 855-755-SOLD. That's 855-755-7653.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen, because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid, and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my Double R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
I think one of the things that patients don't realize is that when they get a joint replacement, that's not a lifetime treatment option. And they're probably, if they are a younger patient, signing up for multiple surgeries down the road.
As a physician and medical director for QC Kinetics, Dr. Caravelli's seen a pattern of trending joint pain. Prolonged medication, steroids, then surgery, possibly another surgery.
So a lot of our patients are trying to avoid or put off surgery, and this is the treatment that can help them do that.
QC Kinetics extracts your body's healing substances, concentrates them back into your aching joints to help heal and restore those areas, providing lasting relief.
Oh, I love being able to tell my patients, before we do this surgery, let's try another option. Let's see if this is right for you, because now they might not have to have surgery at all.
Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Time for another astonishing episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Top of the list, Stith Shield Protection Plan members not only get 2 seasonal tune-ups each year and an annual 68-point safety inspection, they automatically go to the top of the list.
When plan members call, the next available technician is on his way to fix their problem.
When was the last time a service company dropped everything and took care of you?
Time for your annual fall tune-up? Call Stith Plumbing and HVAC. You don't pay extra. It's included in the Stith Shield Protection Plan.
Call 751-9691 or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
"We take your safety seriously,"
on the next impressive episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Red Shirt, South Dakota. Want to stream it too? Hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, or you can get us on the now running like a Swiss car Hit That Line Now app.
Okay. Any more real estate movies we have not covered here? We got Nick Lindbergh with us here in the studio.
I picked him up on the side of the road.
Zach. Yeah,
got kicked out of the office.
Yeah.
Were you an HR violation today?
I am HR. Actually, kidding. I don't want to be a part of that.
HR sucks.
Yeah, I just sounded good, but we try to avoid HR.
Yeah, HR is not where you want to be.
And
they don't have a sense of humor, those people.
No, absolutely
not really. No. This is a call out to anybody listening. Do we have a house dentist on this show? If
Great
you're
question.
a dentist, text in. I don't know if we have a house dentist or not. Because it's like, it's prime money season for the dentist with the candy and everything.
Great question here. John in Little Rock wants to know, is Blazing Saddles a real estate movie?
Well, kind of.
I think so.
Land.
Right.
See Snatch. That's right.
I DQ that's Blazing Saddles.
Right. It is.
I'll give
really
you credit.
is.
You guys' movie game is up to
Eminent domain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Eddie Lamar.
Another one that was
1874.
mentioned was
her.
The Promised Land. Had Matt Damon in it.
I don't know that
Something
one.
about drilling rights or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I don't remember that movie, but that was sent to me.
Cody is a dentist.
Specializes in extractions.
That doesn't sound fun. I mean, maybe it's fun for him, but not for the patient. You
think he ever gives anybody like the extra elbow, like just
a little extra. What do you do if you don't like the patient? Do you give him a little extra, like a little pain?
Hang on, Cody, you're a dentist and you're listening to this now. Please tell me. Please tell me that the ADA isn't going to call you and ask you why you're listening to the radio while doing one of your extractions.
Yeah, we're on instead of the music in the background.
Cody, I can't have that on my conscience. That you're, listening to whatever it is. I don't need you giggling and like numbing somebody for an extra hour or so because, your thumb slipped.
I think he's some sort of back alley dentist because he says he's not a dentist, but he is a dentist.
We always hear about surgeons listening to talk Mozart or okay.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell his name is.
Classical music. Yeah.
Beethoven.
Chopin.
Thank you.
Hold
I
on,
could not
Beethoven.
get it out.
If he's a non-licensed extraction guy, he's mobbed up, right?
Could be.
Okay. All right, yeah. Okay.
I mean, that would track with everyone else that's around,
Maybe
hanging
some
around the show.
Russian ties.
Something like that. And we don't say that. We just say, Eastern European.
Oh, okay.
So it's not too
mobbed up.
So it's not to unfairly categorize someone.
No.
Sorry, I'm a rookie to this.
We do have a dentist
I
next.
didn't get the rules.
We do have a dentist next door, but we have no evidence that they've ever listened to this show.
He
DQ.
told me.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Great.
He told me he listens.
Yeah, he knows who she is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you go over there. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Wonderful Life. Is that
That's a land movie. Well, it's the savings and
that's
loan.
banking.
Okay.
That's more banking.
You've got a little bit of money from this guy's house in your house.
Bob and Branson now connecting dots. Cody is a dentist who hitchhikes on the weekends.
Okay.
That's, yeah.
All righty. Fair enough. The old hitchhiking game. It's,
Tom from Rudy with a question for Cody and Lavaca. Do you ever use your fist or your foot on their forehead while pulling teeth?
Come on! Darn thing. Get out of there. Oh, okay, there it is. Got the root out and everything.
Here's
So
somebody,
good.
Matt Nake in South Carolina says he's anti-dentite.
Oh, yeah, Seinfeld.
Right.
What was the guy's name? Watley. Bryan Cranston played the dentist, Dr. Watley.
It was also Gus Grissom.
He went on to more famous roles than that.
Lola Bridget. Out of this world. DQ, that's that thing you do.
That thing you do. That's right. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, we talked about Up being a real estate movie already. There you go.
Nick, you've got to be super thrilled that you spent your Tuesday doing this.
Been enjoyable.
Okay. All right.
Or at least that's what I got to say on the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Play nice. Yes, exactly. Yes. Oh, well. Let's see here.
All right. What else you got?
Me?
Yeah, you got it. We can do birthdays.
You got birthdays?
Yeah, that'll kill a minute or two.
Okay, hold on. I got to find them.
So the game is, Nick, I have an uncanny ability of guessing someone's age within a year.
Well,
or
there's the big one that we haven't spoken about yet.
DQ is
DQ's very excited about.
Extremely excited about.
Jimmy Carter made it to 100.
DQ?
He did. He made it.
Good for him.
He made it. He made it to 100. There you go.
Been in hospice for 19 months.
Wow. That's got to get pricey, doesn't it? I mean,
I would
Lord.
think so. Well, he's covered. I mean, the U.S.
He's
we're
good.
paying.
Oh, we're paying. Okay, good.
Taxpayer dollars at work.
Good. There you go. Okay, Zach, Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. How old is Rod Carew today?
Rod Carew would have to be 79.
Nailed it. Wow.
Bing! Oh, man, right out of the box. That's Groundhog Day.
Now I'm just showing off.
Yeah, and you're spiking the football now. At one point, the most downloaded woman on the internet, Zach, Cindy Margolis.
Ooh.
Remember her?
Yes.
That's a blast
No,
from the
Derek,
past.
I have no idea who she is.
Oh, yeah. You've never looked at women?
No. Cindy Margolis would be, she's probably 53.
59. We can't
Ooh,
get
wow.
I was going to
Okay.
go 58. but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, well, you would have won. Another baseball player. Mark McGuire is having a birthday
Oh, Big
today.
Mac. Let's see. His
Yeah.
rookie year was 87. So he's probably 56.
He's 61.
Wow, I'm
Oddly
off.
enough.
Yeah, see, I got Rod Carew, and now I'm, I got
He's
flagged
struggling
twice.
now.
The wheels fell off.
Yeah.
You're struggling now. I think this segment is a great lesson to the young people on deductive reasoning, which there is not any of in our world today. People cannot take context clues and place them together and come up with the answer to something, but you are able to do this most of the time. Although not the last couple of them.
You know
but
what?
Usually,
I hit 333 today.
That's
That'll
right.
get me into the Hall of Fame, like Rod Carew, who's celebrating his 79th birthday
he is.
today.
All right. Here's a name
Tony
that
Gwynn of radio.
No. Tony knew what
he
he was
strikes
doing.
out a lot more than Tony.
Yeah,
Gwynn did.
good point.
That's also fair.
We mentioned, Nick, you brought this guy up earlier. Randy Quaid is having a birthday today.
Really?
Yeah. Cousin Eddie.
Yeah. He was also Ishmael in Kingpin.
Yes, he was.
Randy Quaid. Wow.
We bowl like you do and a little bit more.
Just
right?
He's got to be 70.
His brother's pretty old too now.
How old's Randy Quaid?
He's 74.
All right, I'm in the neighborhood. Who now? Which one? Dennis is the younger brother.
Dennis is the brother, right?
Yeah, Dennis is the younger brother,
right,
but
yeah.
Randy's the older brother.
Dennis probably what, 70 maybe?
Randy was in a good movie called Bye Bye Love with Paul Reiser.
Yeah.
A good movie. Matthew Modine was in that.
I think I know what you're talking about. When I think of Paul Reiser movies, though, I think of Diner. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Daniel Stern.
Dennis Quaid is 70.
Well, you
4
know,
years younger.
Hey, I got a Quaid right.
Now, he played Reagan in that movie that just came out, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I don't know if you'll know. We got some famous. Oh, here you go. How old this man has passed? We'll try this game. We've never done this before. But Walter Matthau is gone. But today would have been his birthday. How old?
107.
104. Okay, you're not bad.
Yeah.
You're not
No,
bad.
I know the old people.
That's right.
People closer to my age. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, there you go. Also born on this day, Bonnie Parker of Bonnie and Clyde.
Wow.
The Bonnie Parker. Yeah. She went quite a while ago. You know.
Yeah.
It's pretty well documented how she went. So, right. Big shootout and all. Oh, man.
That wasn't Ness, was it?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
Elliot Ness. There you go. The
Hacker's,
Untouchables.
Hacker would know. He says Randy Quaid went crazy and is in exile in Canada.
I heard that. I didn't know if we wanted to go down that road because I didn't know if he'd committed a crime or something that we didn't want to talk about. But
I have no idea.
I know he went a little loco there.
Sacco.
Yeah,
Cool.
a little bit. Yeah, yeah. And today is also the anniversary of the alleged called shot by Babe Ruth, 1932.
He didn't.
No,
I've seen the video, Derek. I don't believe he did.
I believe in 1932 it's called footage. I don't think
it wasn't even tape. It was film.
They had footage of
Yeah.
that. Yes. Right. It was in Game 3 of the World Series, obviously against the Cubs at Wrigley Field.
Of course.
That's right. We called a shot.
Oh, that's right. You're a Cubs fan.
I am.
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm sorry I brought this up.
Lovable losers. Well, they're at least at 500 this year.
Can he complain about the Cubs yet? Has it been 5 years?
16, yeah.
You've been 8 years. You can complain about the Cubs.
After you win a title, you have to wait 5 seasons before you can start complaining.
Sure, no, we got the monkey off the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're free to complain away.
Okay.
And I would.
Yeah. Okay.
Still better than the Cardinals. Oh,
Cardinals are a mess.
I think they beat them by a whole one
Hey,
game, maybe. Or
Guess
2
who
games.
you know who the Cardinals GM is, right?
John Mozeliak.
Chaim Bloom.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh, boy.
You're welcome, Cardinal fan.
Well, I noticed they made some guy. They reassigned the general manager yesterday to in charge of special projects or something.
Right. He's
It's basically, hey, go in this office and play with this.
play with this.
Play with this pogo stick or something.
DQ that play saddles.
That's quite the demotion. All right, Ruscin and Zach will continue soon.
It's Tuesday, October 1st. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. We have new details tonight on a Benton County teen who had been missing for nearly 3 weeks before being found on Monday. 3 people now face charges in connection to the case. In other news, there's been a breakthrough in a local cold case. We're talking about the 1995 disappearance of Morgan Nick. Alma police say DNA analysis of a hair found in a truck once owned by Billy Jack Links now links him to the crime. Brett Rains has that report tonight, but everything we've learned so far is available online at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. Also tonight, our Jacob Murphy breaks down the latest in a medical marijuana lawsuit and its impact on the November ballot. Weather-wise, a fine fall day with plenty of sunshine. Find out how cool those temps get tonight before warming up later this week. And in sports, the Hogs defense will try to slow down that high-octane Volunteer offense. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling Seasonal Tune-Up Special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
Hey, Coach, what's up?
I'm a worried there, DQ. I met the old owner of my house, and they still had a key to my house. That made me think, how many keys are out there? What should I do?
I know who you need to call. Pop a Lock. They do more than just unlock cars. They can rekey your home or even install new locks, giving you peace of mind that only you have keys to your home.
Thanks, DQ. That sounds great. Call Papa Lock today, 479-444-9900, for the key moments in your life.
That's right, Coach.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home, quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Drive into 2025 with confidence in a vehicle designed to turn heads. Premium comfort, bold design, and 2 years of limited maintenance included. During Mitsubishi's year-end sales event, drive home a 2024 SUV with 0.99% APR financing. Get ready for a new year of adventure at RAF Mitsubishi. Offer only available through Santander Consumer USA. Subject to approved credit and insurance. Not all customers will qualify. Price terms and vehicle availability may vary. Other import restrictions apply. See your participating Mitsubishi dealer for details. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. And they hit that line now app. I saw that John Amos died today.
Good time.
Of course, he ran McDowell's restaurant on Coming to America.
More famously wrote
yeah. Trying to get his daughter to marry Eric LaSalle, the Soul Glow?
Soul Glow.
Yeah. But
they always come in threes. When we got
we've had like 6 here in the last. I mean, it's been Pete Rose, John. It's like a new 3,
but
yeah,
for those of us that play the game,
are you scoring points off these celebrity?
I didn't, but
somebody did.
Somebody did. Okay, wasn't me.
Yeah, and what I read, John Amos died in August. We just found out today.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it said. Died August 21st.
Well, that's like 4 weeks ago. Okay.
I guess no one was asking. Like, I don't know. I don't know how these big news operations work. Because, like, there is a department that's, like, in charge of having all this stuff ready, you know, when someone famous passes. I guess they were just going down the list. Hey, have we checked on John Amos in a while?
B and Mountain Home heard what I heard, which was John Stamos.
Oh, yeah. No,
Uncle Jesse is alive and
he's
well.
still with us.
He's very good.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's still with us.
I thought we lost John Stamos, and I was like, no. That's Adam Sandler.
Half the single women heart just broke.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. But good
Chris
times.
Christopherson,
Chris
Mutombo,
Christopherson.
Pete Rose.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, this is
Well, John Amos doesn't count as part of this.
Well, they just put his name out there today, but he died in August.
Oh, and the American Pickers guy died.
Now, again, I will remind you, and I don't know how they would lay this out if there were still newspapers. Which one do you lead with? Who's the most famous celebrity?
Rose.
Pete Rose. Yeah,
Pete
exactly.
Rose.
You don't want to die. You want to be the most famous person to die on the day that you go, so
Okay.
you can get all the attention. You know, that's.
What do you care?
Well, I mean, I don't know, something you want to do.
Okay.
Maggie Smith died.
Who's that?
She's in Harry Potter.
Okay.
And
look, she was the bat in
Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
Yeah, Downton Abbey.
She was awesome.
Yeah.
You ever watch Downton?
Never saw it.
Those were my stories. I love Downton Abbey.
He's a big Downton Abbey fan.
Now, Downtown Abbey, totally different.
See, I would make that show and just make it totally different.
What?
Downtown Abbey. We just make it
You want to tell them or should I?
I don't want
Oh, did they do that already?
Oh, yeah. Downtown Abbey.
Well, I'd make it a legitimate series. That's something
Downtown Abbey. Oh, they made it. And it is...
that's something you buy in the couples corner. I mean, it would be a legitimate
Nah,
thing.
you ain't buying it in the couples corner. You're buying it in the solo corner. It was more of an adult variety.
I think I
Okay.
understand. Thank you very much.
Here's Scott reminding us that Patrick Swayze is dead. Thank you.
Yeah, he forgot that one time.
I
Nick
didn't
Limbert's
realize-
with us here in
yeah.
the studio.
I didn't realize that Patrick Swayze.
And then it
passed away.
became a joke, like, Judy Garland died. Well, she died in 1969, but does Zach know that? Any kind of
I didn't know
person that's
Peter
been dead
Jennings
for a
had
while.
passed away.
That's
I also
another
didn't
one,
know
yeah.
that Hank Aaron and not Hank Aaron, Joe Morgan had passed away.
Yeah. You do know that Pete Rose died.
I do know that. Is Downton Abbey a real estate show? No.
Not?
No, they never tried to sell the Abbey.
All right. Robert Mann's on the phone. He would like to say something here. Yes, Robert. Good afternoon.
Well, I texted you and you said, "Yeah, call in with it." So
No, I said sure. You need to reread your text. I said sure.
okay, well then, excuse me. Never mind then. I'll go away.
What is it? What
you got, Robert?
No, I'll hang up if you don't want to hear it. That's fine.
I said sure.
Well, now we have to
Now
hear
I
it.
have to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a Bonnie and Clyde thing on there,
Yes.
right? You mentioned Bonnie Parker.
Yes.
So after Jeff Long decided all of us that were hired by Frank didn't need to be in the athletic department anymore, I did insurance for about 5 years before I opened the store.
Right.
And one of the brands that I worked with was American National, and they're in Galveston, Texas. So I had to go down there to have training and all that kind of crap, to be an insurance agent.
Right.
And little did I know that they actually had a life insurance policy with Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, wow.
And
Really?
they actually had to pay. They actually had to pay the insurance policy. I've seen the policy. They've got it on display in their headquarters down there in Galveston. But they actually had a life insurance policy on Bonnie and Clyde, and they had to pay out like $300 and something on it.
$300? That's it?
Well, in the 30s. What is that today? Like a couple $100,000 probably?
DQ, this is your area. This DQ's got an inflation calculator. What would be 300? What year did she die? 1933?
1934.
1934. $300 in 1934.
Yeah, because they were in the 33, 32 Fords because they had the V8 engine in them, so they could outrun the cops.
Okay. Trying
So,
to find
so
out
what's the total? Do you know?
We're working on it.
Yeah, we're efforting. The
Yeah,
math
okay,
is mathing.
I just thought that's hilarious. They actually,
$7,020.
$7,020. That's it?
Okay.
Huh.
Wow. That's not as much as I thought it would be.
Robert, we got a question on the text line out of the 479. Who was the beneficiary?
I think it was her parents.
Oh.
Okay.
I believe it was her parents.
Now,
But
DQ,
it's in a display case at American National down in Galveston.
DQ, just out of curiosity, $7,020 in today's money is how much?
In today's money?
$300.
$300.
That's right. Went the other
I
way.
was going to say, hey, it's $350.
There it is.
Okay. All right. There you go.
It's $350. All right, that's all I got, guys.
Thank you, Robert. Robert Mann from the Stadium Shop.
Abner's text
Shop
in.
on Razorback.com. What?
Abner's text in. I go to one meeting, and now we're talking about Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. Keep up or take notes.
Man, it's Tuesday. The game's not till Saturday. We got nothing to do. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
honestly.
We're just here to make sure the transmitter doesn't go dark. You know what I mean?
We've never said anything different.
Sterling's on the phone.
Bring him.
Let's see what
Come on,
Sterling's got
Sterling.
here. Hi, Sterling.
Hey guys, I want to get back on Pete for a second, and I need y'all to explain something to me.
Okay.
Everybody always says that he never bet against his own team. He never bet against his own team.
Hmm?
But unless you're just betting the total, wins and losses for the whole season, or you betting on your team every single day, it's the only way that's okay, in my opinion. On the days that you don't bet on them, what is that saying? Is that saying that this guy's going to rest today, or this pitcher's not going to go as long as today? This part that my closer's not going to throw today. You know what I'm saying? Why did everybody act like that? That's not a big deal. Is it because they don't play, or what? It's a big deal if you don't. I mean, unless you bet on them every day, betting on them is not good either. Because the day you don't bet on them is saying what?
You don't have the heart of a Razorback.
Oh my goodness! I knew better. I knew better to come with a serious question. I blame myself.
Yes, blame yourself. We'll blame you too.
Wow.
What's wrong with your Cowboys?
Okay,
What's wrong with your Cowboys?
Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to the hijinks around here. Like that's bad. What's wrong with the Cowboys?
Yes.
We heard and Jerry don't want to pay a lot of people.
Well, he certainly didn't want to pay. He didn't want to pay Derrick Henry. That worked.
Or
out
Tony
well.
Pollard.
Or
Well, I mean, I'm just saying he could have did Dak and CD in the summer and would have had more salary cap space if he would have did it in the summertime or as soon as in March and open up the salary cap. You know, Cowboys are like 31, 32, 30 in cash value payout. I mean, for their payroll this season, an actual cash that they're paying. Yeah, on the salary cap, they might be up against it. But as for actual money, leaving like that is making 30 or 28, something like around that range this year of actual money, even though he can't 55 against the cap. That's my whole deal is. But that's what's wrong with the Cowboys. Just they don't want to win right now.
Okay.
And if you listen to some people, you listen to that clown in New York, which he might turn out to be right if this happens, but he's saying that Jerry's preparing to sell the team, which I don't see that happen. So that's what's his name? Carton. He's on that Fox 1 station.
Oh, Craig Carton.
Nobody watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
He'd listen to this show. He's done time.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
he's one of us.
He says that he's preparing to sell the team.
Who, Jerry?
He wants to leave his kids money.
Jerry?
Yeah, that's what
Sell
he
the
says.
Cowboys?
That's
Okay.
what he says.
Maybe I don't know a lot about anything. We all agree on that, right? But the Cowboys are a cash cow. Year after year after year. This is a never-ending supply of money. Why on earth would you sell that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, he only got the big. I guess maybe he just trying to get people to watch the show. I just saw it on clips, reels, or something, and I saw him say this. I don't actually watch the show because I never heard of him. I mean, I know he may be a big deal in New York, but I gotta hear about him before I start listening to you. You know, that's just me. But
I understand.
he just seems like he's some New York guy.
You listen to
Yeah,
this.
he don't got nothing on
Sterling,
you
you
guys.
listen to this. Your standards aren't that high.
No, man, y'all got a great show.
Stop it.
You know, y'all got a great show. You know, you you take care of the people, because a lot of people that listen to your show don't want to talk about sports all the time, even though I do. But that's how good the show is. Even though you're not talking about sports sometimes, I still listen.
Sterling,
I'm a diehard sports guy.
Sterling, I got the Padres -1.5 tonight. How you feel about that?
I mean, you don't
No,
officially,
I don't officially.
but if you did.
But if I did, would you be okay if I had the Padres -1.5?
They playing the Mets, right?
They are playing the Braves, who got on the red eye after having.
They play the Braves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like it.
All right.
I wouldn't like it if it's the Mets. Mets kind of warm. Or Detroit. I don't. If it's scoreball where he's pitching, I don't go against Detroit right now either.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared of this movie. They got an old Hershiser thumb downer type feel to it with everybody takes pictures. That's kind of Paul Skeens and LSU last year type feel to it.
All right. There
I'm
it is.
scared of Detroit.
Okay.
Y'all guys have a great day.
All right. Thank you, Sterling. All right. There's Sterling.
Does everybody realize we lost Jofi Joffer and Cleo McDowell within 19 days of each other?
Yeah, and that's something.
DQ, that's coming to America.
Listen to the bell, Arsenio Hall. It may be tolling for thee. You better be careful out there.
I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Find my queen in Queens, right? Something like that, yeah. There you go.
Great movie.
It's fantastic. It was a good bounce back for John Landis after he killed that kid on the Twilight Zone.
The
fiasco,
Twilight Zone?
the movie.
Oh,
that whole deal.
yeah.
Good bounce back after all that.
Yep.
All right, it's 13 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. I mean, he didn't kill him, but circumstances and whatnot. Helicopter and everything. Not footage you want to watch, by the way. I finally did that, and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have done that. No,
I wish I hadn't seen that. That's something I wish I hadn't seen. Okay, what do we got here? We got Nick Lindbergh with us here in studio.
Nick's
we got a lot
having
going
time
on
as
here
well.
in the 4 o'clock
Just
hour.
serving out his community service.
Right. He's doing time, folks. He's doing time here. We're going to, let's see what's going on here. Okay, we're going to go to break.
Yeah, DQ's in there waving.
Okay,
just
getting the high sign.
Right.
We're moving on. Well, as the focus moves to the grass on the field, it's time to shop WT Equipment's closeout deals on Hustler zero-turn mowers. These machines are built like tanks and drive like sports cars with fabricated, welded steel decks and all the power you need and a warranty to match. Don't settle for cheap units from the big box store. Come see WT Equipment, and they'll guide you to the right mower for you and your budget. But the deals are only while supplies last, and they are priced to move. At WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I get on that fancy bus they meet us with, and my damn belt exploded.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F-words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all of that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Hey, Hawk fans, it's Ty with the Morning Rush. Join me this Saturday, October 5th from 1 to 3:30 p.m. at the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville for Arkansas Game Day. Robert, Elizabeth, and Matt at the Stadium Shop will have a buy one regular price clothing item, get a second equal or lesser value half off, including their new Nike apparel and jerseys. It does not get any more Razorback than the Stadium Shop. Arkansas Game Day live at the Stadium Shop on Razorback this Saturday from 1 till 3:30 p.m.
Texting enrolls you in recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Leaving for the gym so early?
I'm ready to go.
Since you started taking Nugenix Total T, you've been acting like when we met in our 20s.
I feel like myself again. Lower testosterone after turning 40 slowed me down. Nugenix Total T has been a game changer for me.
What is it about Nugenix Total T that's different?
It's a key ingredient called Tesnor. It boosts free and total testosterone to help you get back the drive and energy from your youth. Total T is backed by 5 clinical studies.
I've seen the huge difference it's made for you in the gym, at work, and in the bedroom.
I'm so glad I sent them a text for my complimentary bottle. Text TAP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Nugenix is the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now, and we'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever. Absolutely free. Text TAP to 42424. That's TAP to 42424.
Products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Going to Branson for some relaxation and fun? Then you've got to stay with Branson's award-winning hotel family, Meyer Hotels. Meyer Hotels features 4 awesome hotels in Branson with the best locations for your trip. Choose from brands you know and trust. Holiday Inn Express on Green Mountain Drive, Best Western Center Point Inn, the Comfort Inn at Thousand Hills, and the Comfort Inn and Suites. Enjoy refreshing indoor pools and hot tubs. Do you like free? Well, how about a free hot breakfast each morning? How about free internet, free vacation planning services, and of course, smiles are always free. Want even more value? Go to MeyerHospitality.com and join our e-club for additional savings, or check out the vacation packages that are incredible deals. Call 1-877-STAY-HERE to book Branson's award-winning hotels, or visit MeyerHospitality.com. It's your safe choice for award-winning lodging in Branson. That's 1-877-STAY-HERE or MeyerHospitality.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, the Scratch Kitchen delivers lunch in the clutch. I mean, where else can you order a 29-degree draft beer and a quickie combo on your lunch break? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Get your axe to the lodge for the freshest new menu additions. Spice up your wing order with new sauces featuring chicken tikka or spicy chili crisp. Or try our new take on famous flatbreads with backyard barbecue brisket or chicken tikka. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Guys, struggling to shed those extra pounds? Tired of diets that just don't work? At Voxy Wellness and Rogers, we've got the game changer you need. Our compounded semaglutide injections are specially formulated to help you lose weight effectively and keep it off. Let Voxy help you achieve the leaner, healthier body you've been aiming for. And right now, new patients get $50 off their first treatment with code VOXY50. Take control of your weight loss journey today at VoxyNWA.com. That's Voxy, V for Victory, OXYNWA.com.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, hey, that front passed through this morning, made for a beautiful day today. Felt very comfortable, but tonight that also means a little cooler. So we're waking up Wednesday morning. The temperature's in the mid-40s. Might need a light jacket as you head out the door. Then we get into Wednesday afternoon. It'll be beautiful again. Highs will be in the low 80s, sunshine, and comfortably cool Wednesday night. Waking up Thursday morning, low 50s. Thursday afternoon, that's when the heat returns and more sunshine too, with highs Thursday in the upper 80s. There's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. Ask him about Bonnie and Clyde. Pester him about it. He loves that. And tell him you want to see the Good Cheer football team's back at it today. 3-2 on the season, 1-1 in the league. They'll host Tennessee this weekend in Fayetteville. Tennessee has opened up as a 14-point favorite. Currently on the Bet Saracen app, it's 13.5. Football Power Index says Arkansas has an 18% chance to win the game. Kickoff is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. Saturday night. Yeah, that's it.
No news.
That's it. I've done the bare minimum.
Pete Rose
passed away. Dikembe Mutombo has passed away. And Gonzaga is going to join the Pac-12, the Conference of Champions, in basketball only.
R.I.P. Bill Walt. Oh, and they're striping out the stadium Saturday night.
Awesome.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Great.
Nothing says,
Nothing says I'm in a cult.
Building morale and driving the stadium.
DQ?
Plus, half the people wear the wrong thing. It's pointless. Okay.
Your polls.
Yes.
Have you ever eaten part of the wrapper on the Starburst?
Yes.
67.5% of people said yes. Caramel apple on a stick, yes or no?
Yes.
53.9% of people said no. And
wow.
If I say, have you seen that hippo? Would you know what I'm talking about?
No.
55% of people said no, but 45% of people do know what I'm talking about. And those are your polls. Go grab grass.
All right. Thank you, DQ. We're getting questions, Nick, wondering, are you here against your will? Some sort of duress?
Did you lose a bet? Is this court ordered?
Well, I did owe you lunch earlier.
You did?
That's kind of where it
I
started
appreciate you
from,
paying off.
from a bet before.
Mhm.
But I was brought in as a slump buster. Heard their jaw kind of struggling a little bit. And so anyway, here I am trying to lead you to the promised land.
Thank you for trying to help
Now, wait
us
a minute.
out here.
Let me see.
We need all the help.
Let me see if I get this straight.
Yeah.
You are a professional slump buster, and you've come to see us?
Well, I was, called in as a favor. So some higher ups.
Okay.
Okay.
Justin wants to know if striping the stadium is worth half a point. What's that worth on the bottom line? That gets you to 12.5?
To quote one of my favorite Sopranos characters, squadouche.
Okay.
Nothing.
Is that Bobby Bacala? No.
Okay, first of all, it was Bobby Bacala Baclieri.
Whatever. Bobby Bacala.
Well, no, that's his nickname, was Bobby Bacala.
That's what I call him.
Did you watch The Sopranos?
I've seen a few episodes. Hadn't watched the whole thing. It's on my to-do list, though.
I would do that today.
Yeah, you could have watched 4 episodes while you were here.
Instead of this, you could have watched.
All right, yeah.
You could have met Janice and Livia by now.
Oh, God, Janice.
We've had this discussion. Olivia Soprano may be the worst human being who has ever lived. Fake or alive, DQ, I don't care.
She was really mean to Tony.
That's
That's why he had all his problems.
Well, that's not the only reason.
Well, that's one of them.
It's one of.
If you want to drill deep on this, I mean,
You really
one of the
wanna
reasons.
deep dive into Tony Soprano's problems.
Yeah.
Now, DQ, does she count as a real person because she was so bad?
No,
The problem
she doesn't.
with striping the stadium is they're too cheap to give everybody a T-shirt, so they'll actually match instead of showing up in whatever they got on, which
BYOT.
doesn't match. Yeah, exactly.
It's BYOT.
It always looks like a hodgepodge, and then later, they take the photos from the drones or whatever, and they Photoshop them to make them look better. But in real life, and there's always people that mess up the.
Or the guy that wears a blue shirt or something.
Yeah. It's like, dude, did you not get the memo? They talked about it all week. I mean, come
Big
on.
Mike's text in. He says scientists measured a photon leaving a material before it entered it. I read the explanation, didn't understand it. So we've lost Big Mike.
I don't understand that either. So that's good. Very good. Yeah. At Tennessee, they checkerboard the stadium, and they do it pretty well. They don't have a lot of goof ups there,
Here's an
and that's more intricate.
Here's an idea. Wear what you want.
Okay.
Live your truth.
You want to mess it up?
You want to wear gray? Wear anthracite.
I'm not going to the game, but if I did, you would have wanted me to wear
we're in
teal
full,
or something.
We're in full agreement. You've got Hog Reaction.
Yeah, I'm doing the post game with
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
this journey for Rush.
Yes, because one of my favorite things during football season is to drive here after the game when no one's on the road. They're all stuck down there by the stadium. It just gives me great joy. It's like I'm getting away with something when I get to drive
At
here
11 o'clock at
Yeah,
night.
when there's no cars.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
Okay.
it's fun.
No, I'm all for this. So
It's Fun. What's the record this year? An hour 10? What's the longest show? The shortest show we've done?
No, they've been long. You'll probably break it. Long. I think the shortest I've done is over an hour and a half.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, we may be moving things along depending on how it goes.
Yeah.
If it's obviously if they win, we may stay on till 3. Who knows? But if they lose, as people are projecting they will, yeah, it's not going to be a very. Seems like it's piling on to rehash all of that. You know what I mean? Okay. Very good.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be close. Who knows?
All right. 866-285-4005. Let's see here. Bob and Branson, I bet Tennessee radio's talking sports today. Losers. Yeah, what are they talking about over there? Where's I guess Jimmy Himes doesn't do it anymore, but somebody's doing a show over there. Jimmy Himes did the show over there for years and years and years. So there you go. I'll give you a score update from the baseball playoffs if you're interested in that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Royals 1, Orioles nothing.
Yeah, Bobby Witt just got thrown out at second
Headed
base.
to the bottom of the 6th at Camden Yards.
I hate to tell you, he may be the best player in baseball.
Bobby Witt?
Yeah.
And the Astros are trying to come back here.
Uh-oh.
It's 3-1 in the bottom of the 9th. They got 2 on and 1 out.
Now, Nick, what do you call the Astros?
The Trash Tros.
Yeah.
Cheating son of a guns.
Detroit has just put a new pitcher in with runners at second and third and 1 out.
Okay.
Up by 2.
All right, is it Clue Haywood?
I don't know.
He leads
It's bottom of the 9th.
Leads the league in nose hair.
Get to ABC. They're interrupting the 4 o'clock news for this game right now.
Man.
I'm sure they're thrilled over there at the television station. You don't get to watch the 4 o'clock news. Let's see here. Another item from the world today. Von Miller has been suspended 4 games for violating the league's personal conduct policy.
So he tested positive for something. Yes?
Well, it's something else.
Okay.
A domestic situation.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to do that.
Yeah. 4
All
games.
right. So he'll sit for 4. Now, he's in Buffalo, right?
Bills
As
play
if they didn't have enough problems.
Bills play the Texans this Sunday.
You want to talk about schizophrenic team?
The Texans?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still like them, though.
Oh, no. I
D'Amico.
like C.J. Stroud, but schizophrenic up, down. I mean, they slipped by Jacksonville last weekend. Didn't cover. Lost to the Vikings. Slipped by the Jags at home. Jags are a mess. They're gonna. What's his name? Sir Khan's going to be getting rid of people. No, Sir Khan.
Shad Khan.
Yeah, Sir Khan was the guy from the Jungle Book, right?
I don't know.
DQ.
The only
Is that the big tiger?
The only other Khan I know is from Star Trek 2, as in the Wrath
It's not
of.
him. It's not the guy from Star Trek 2, but Sir
Ricardo
Khan.
Montalban.
Sher Khan was the tiger in the Jungle Book, right?
I haven't seen that movie.
Well, you're getting no support.
Wait a minute. You haven't seen the Jungle Book?
No.
How did you miss this?
They even had a remake.
Yeah, really? How did?
Yeah, I didn't see that one either.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Shere Khan is someone in the Jungle Book.
Okay.
Well, you're right. You're right.
So I'm
it's
sure
the tiger.
it's the
Okay.
tiger.
Kipling, right?
That's not him either.
Kipling's the Jungle Book, right?
Correct.
All right.
But Shere Khan does not own the Jaguars.
It's a good name, by the way.
Shere Khan?
No, Rudyard.
Rudyard is a good
Are we
name.
Rudyard Ruskin.
What do you call him?
Oh,
Rudy?
Rudy.
Good. Okay.
Rudyard.
Okay.
Call him by his Christian name, Rudyard. Hey, Rudyard.
You couldn't be happier to be here. I can tell.
Oh, you guys are taking over. I'm just sitting back watching the show. Y'all need a popcorn machine in here.
This is our little slice of psychosis that we have going on
better
here
Khan,
every day.
James Khan or Shere Khan? Or the Cannes Film
Kubla
Festival.
Khan.
Kubla Khan. the Cannes Film Festival.
I don't know. My dad really likes Wrath of Khan.
He does?
Yeah,
Good
he
movie.
loves Star Trek.
It's probably the best one of those
I
movies.
did not
loves-
paint Kenny as
He
a...
is a Star Trek guy. He
Whoa.
thinks the Next Generation is the greatest thing ever created.
Well, really?
Besides Pepsi.
Do you see what you guys have done to him? He drinks
always
Pepsi
loved
and watches
Star Trek.
Star
Wait a
Trek. Hold on. Shouldn't, like regular people, drink Coca-Cola and watch Star Wars. He's drinking Pepsi and watching Star Trek. Do you
Yeah.
see what you've done to
He
him?
loves Star Trek.
No, he doesn't.
No, he really does.
This is him acting out.
Okay.
So every time I mention the Kobayashi Maru, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
What about Shaka Khan?
The coach?
No.
The singer.
No, that's Shaka Smart.
I
Dang
feel
it.
for you.
Yeah. Now,
I
Shaka
was
Khan
close.
is a singer. I feel for
Chaka
you.
Khan. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan.
That's right. That's right. Zach. All right.
I'd like to make a ringtone out of that little.
Oh, you want that clip?
Yes.
I promise you that will
Somebody's got it somewhere.
That
We
will
can do
never
that.
see the light of day again.
That is
We
money.
can make that happen. We can
What
make
about
that
Con
happen.
Air?
The
Oh,
hairdryer?
Oh,
Nicolas Cage, the movie.
Movie.
Oh, sorry. Con Air is also,
Also a hairdryer.
Give him a Limbird ad to read.
Yeah.
Do you want to read this?
Yes.
I think DQ should.
No, because they can't see. Here's what happens: is they get mad at us for things that we do, but if we hand you your ad,
Yeah.
we can't get in trouble.
Yeah. It's
right.
kind of complicated, too.
I know. I've heard them.
You
I
pick
think
one-
you do it really well.
You pick one story, and then you read the other part and the whole...
It's like a choose your own adventure.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
I know. I didn't even get to proofread these.
Well, hey, there's no time like the present.
All right. Well, let me... I'll do one, and you see if you approve it or not. And if you don't, then...
You just stare at
They
it.
do it in the really deep voice for me.
All right. Okay. All right. It's 4:32 here on Ruscin and Zach.
A little deeper.
Let me tell you,
Just like that.
Old Man River. Well, the Limbird team is the team to go with.
right there.
I mean, Nick's right here for crying out loud. This is. No one has ever had a more pressure-packed live read than this one right now.
In the history
the
of the
client is sitting in the room.
The history of the medium.
I better not screw this
He's
up.
sitting here judging.
Do we need to
you.
go tape delay so we can get this right?
might want
Yeah.
to.
We'll have to get this right here. It says when you've decided to sell your home, it's important to do your homework. And one of the first places to look is the Limbird team website. They've helped thousands of families sell their homes. Is this true so far, Nick?
So far,
All right,
so good.
All right.
We're fact checking
Okay.
as we go along.
No.
Okay.
Jen was preparing to move out of the area and chose the Limbird Real Estate Group to sell her home in Springdale. They immediately got to work and listed the property, and the results were impressive. After just a couple showings, the home was under contract within a week and sold in just 1 month. Is that all that happened? That's true?
Pretty typical.
Okay,
Sure.
all
Yeah.
right, there you go.
So far, so good.
Jen's experience highlights the efficiency and the effectiveness of the Limbird Real Estate Group when it comes to helping you, the people out there looking to sell your homes. Now, here's something else you can do. You go to limbirdteam.com and you click on Home Estimate and find out what your home is worth in seconds from the Limbird team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Is that true?
That is accurate.
Okay, all right.
Working towards 2.
Headed towards $2 billion. On their way, folks. They're on their way. I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home, and Nick too, and you should as well. So, again, you can go to limbirdteam.com and find out all about it there. LIMBIRD, limbirdteam.com, or you can type in Limbird Real Estate Group on Google and find the nearly 1,000 5-star reviews. Or you can give them a call at 855-755-SOLD, or in Fort Smith, 802-0022. For Tara and Nick Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. All right, we'll be right back.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
We've become a lazy-ass media when it comes to college football at the national level.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Want to let your voice be heard?
Y'all get me going to work every morning, so I appreciate what you guys do.
Send us a voicemail on the Hit That Line app and speak your truth.
Cheering for the other SEC schools is like cheering for the devil because he's in the Bible. I mean, I would need a six-pack and a catheter.
Leave us a message for ESPN Arkansas after every Razorback game with our Hit That Line Now app.
You guys are the best. I totally disagree. Man, hey, them hoes can't do no wrong, fella.
ESPN Arkansas, more than just sports radio.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They've been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
You don't have to keep living with that awful joint pain. Real, lasting relief is possible with the help from QC Kinetics. People right here in Northwest Arkansas are getting their lives back, getting the mobility back they want thanks to QC Kinetics. Hi, it's Tommy Kraft. QC Kinetics, they're the nation's leader in cellular therapies that could revitalize your joints. I'm talking about advanced regenerative medicine using your own body's healing properties, highly concentrated and carefully placed in your achy joints. It's a quick in-office procedure that can get you moving again. They help me with my shoulder pain, but they can help you with your back pain, knee pain, or any joint that's bothering you. These protocols have been developed by medical professionals, and they're under the leadership of Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup. Hey, you owe it to yourself to get your life back. Get moving again. Call QC Kinetics for a free consultation right here in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for our friends at QC Kinetics.
As our focus moves to the grass on the field, it's time to shop WT Equipment's closeout deals on Hustler zero-turn mowers. These machines are built like tanks and drive like sports cars with fabricated welded steel decks and all the power you need and a warranty to match. Don't settle for cheap units from the big box store. Come see WT Equipment and they'll guide you to the right mower for you and your budget. Hurry, deals while supplies last and they're priced to move. WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary mohawk or the slam dunk fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Are you having a hard time making it through a day of work without foot pain? Or are things that used to be simple like walking the dog now difficult? You may be thinking there's no way that something as simple as the Good Feet store can help you. Like Bill.
My feet would just ache, my back would hurt, my ankles, everything just hurt. And I'd seen the commercial several times before I finally said, I'm going to do this. And I'll be darned if it didn't work. I feel a million times better than I ever did.
Another satisfied customer of the Good Feet store is Wendy.
Since wearing my arch supports from the Good Feet store, my back pain is gone and my feet don't hurt as much. And as I look into the future without pain, I see myself being even more adventurous, joyful, and full of possibility.
Imagine a life without pain. No shots, no surgery, no medication. You've got nothing to lose but your pain. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk today and see what the Good Feet store can do for you. Visit us in Fayetteville or in Rogers. Learn more at goodfeet.com.
Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens for the best viewing around, they are giving away pint glasses while supplies last during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ow! Everybody awake now?
Yes, thank you.
Just in case, hey, look, it's the fourth quarter. It's almost 5 o'clock.
We were snoozing there, and then
not anymore.
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Happy fall, y'all.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
Enjoy the pleasure of an Arkansas win and pleasuring yourself to that win, man.
Woo pig.
That may come into play Saturday night. We'll see. We'll see.
He did that on purpose.
I know he did. I know he did.
Young
Let's
Tyrellius.
get some a text here. Jeffrey, there's nothing wrong with being a Pepsi drinking Trekkie. Okay.
No. There's a lot wrong with that, Jeffrey.
So you're judging, though. Okay.
No. Normal people, Coke, Star Wars. You can even go Coke and Star Trek. You can go Star Wars and Pepsi.
What about RC?
I do love a good RC and a moon pie. I love RC and a moon pie.
Is that really as good as everybody says?
Yes, it is.
I've never done it.
When you're feeling,
I don't like moon pies.
When you're feeling extra trashy, like you're sitting on the couch and you're like, I have done nothing all day. Let's cap off my nothingness day. Get an RC and a moon pie. DQ, am I wrong?
See, when I'm feeling trashy, I go to Burger King. That's what I'm
Same thing. Same thing.
I think my thing is hot Cheetos.
Yeah, hot Cheetos.
I do love a good hot Cheeto.
I do love them, but I feel awful after eating them.
Powdered donuts. I'm sorry, but I love
You know what
them.
I did last night?
What did you do? You ate a bag of powdered donuts and watched baseball.
Let me ask a question,
Oh, okay.
and then I will let you judge me.
Okay.
Nick, what's the trashiest thing you do on a regular basis?
I had some jalapeno Cheetos the other day.
They're good, right?
Very good.
Really,
yeah.
really good.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if that was trashy, but
No,
if it was, I really enjoyed it.
I bought some chocolate donuts yesterday.
Yeah.
And I threw them in a batting helmet, and I was watching some sports last night. I was watching some Monday night games. For whatever reason, I said, you know what sounds good right now? Some milk. The milk and some chocolate donuts.
You poured it all in the helmet?
I did. I broke up the donuts. Just a little splash of milk in there. It was delightful.
Wow.
I'm kind of speechless. We may need to get him some help. Did you at least do the hat where you can, like the beer hat, you can suck it out?
No.
What
I have a batting helmet, which once housed nachos when I bought it, and I brought it home with me, and I have eaten many an item out of my batting helmet.
What team is
I
it?
assume you
Kansas
washed
City.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it goes through the dishwasher.
Your dishwasher safe?
Absolutely,
Good.
dishwasher safe. It goes for a ride in the dishwasher. But I have eaten cereal out of it in a low point in my singledom. Last night it was chocolate donuts and milk.
Here are two people texting in who have both brought up as their secret shame Andy's hot fries.
Oh, those are so good. And DQ, Cody, Andy's hot fries and an A&W.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Now BE does Andy's hot fries and a Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, yeah.
Tyler in Greenwood, he raw dogs Coke. He does the Mexican Cokes with the pure cane sugar in it.
Oh, yeah,
those
well,
change your life, rot your teeth.
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
terrific.
And again, back to the house dentists and all their fine work that they're doing out there. Yeah,
but you don't do Pepsi and Star Trek.
that's not what you do.
That's a cry for help.
Okay.
That's a man who
But eating donuts and milk out of a batting helmet is not a great.
I was kind of getting an old school vibe out of him right
you know
there.
what?
You're on a dangerous precipice here.
Yeah, I'm on the peak of the roof right now. I could fall either way. No, I understand. Samantha Head eats raspberry zingers.
Any of the zingers are. That's yeah.
Now, do you wear a robe when you're doing all this? I feel like that would finish it off nicely.
Do you want me to complete the look for you? All right, so
paint us a picture,
paint you a
please.
picture.
Oh, yeah.
So I had eaten prior to that. Yesterday I was wearing a polo. I went home. I took my polo off, but kept my undershirt on, and then I went and changed my shorts into what I like to refer to as my comfy shorts. I've had these shorts.
Your Eaton shorts?
No, not my Eaton shorts. No, I did clean the Eaton pants this weekend because it's going to be cold. My Eaton shorts I've had since 1998.
Etiquette.
They
There you
are
go.
they're the cotton ones. They have I like the DQ. They have rips in selected places. Those things are hanging on by a thread.
Call it air conditioned shorts, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So I had that, and after I'd eaten my barbecue dinner, it was like I'd had some barbecue spots and stuff. Of
course
and
you
I had
did.
a hat on backwards, and I was just sitting on my couch, and I was like eating my donuts, and the milk sounds really good right now.
Sounds like a hell of a Tinder profile pic.
Let me tell you. I'm not the only one that does
Yeah,
this.
you need to have a photograph of this.
I'm not the only one that does this. I know people who do this. It's just one of those. I don't care anymore. I don't
He's giving
care.
up.
I do not care. And I sat there and ate my donuts and splashed my milk in there, and it was delightful.
Good for you, man. Live
Thank
your truth.
You. Yes, thank you.
Hey, you do you.
That's right. Yeah, you're not hurting anybody.
Now here's a great question. Do the batting helmets have little holes in them? That would be stupid. No. This thing was designed.
Oh, these are food grade batting helmets. They don't have holes in
It
them.
was literally designed to hold nachos.
Probably nachos with a bunch of stuff on them, like not just cheese.
It had
like everything.
jalapenos, sour cream. There was some green onions in there. And some meat. And I'm not sure what kind of meat it was. It was like that taco meat.
Yeah.
The pink sludge type stuff. It was great. Oh, it was delightful. Can still taste it today.
That good, huh?
Oh, man, there's nothing better than ballpark nachos in a helmet. Am I right?
At the time.
Can I get an amen?
Ice cream in a helmet.
Same thing. I mean, same exhilaration.
Food in a helmet.
Food in a helmet. It takes them from a 3 to a 10.
Yeah, that's right.
You eat that once and your stomach's bulletproof for life.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's also
Yes.
true.
You will never have a disease. Nope. You're good to go.
That's right.
Now here's somebody that Sean eats barbecue pork rinds and a Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Okay. These are a lot of these things you can pick up at your local, as you
Gas
call it,
station.
stop and rob.
Stop and rob. Yeah, absolutely. There's somebody that gets gas station taquitos. Dicey,
Okay.
but
All right.
okay. Hey man, live on the edge.
That guy's got courage like
Well,
John
maybe
Wayne.
he's
Yeah.
had the maybe his stomach is bulletproof.
Oh, absolutely. So, what about the 7-day-old hot dog that's just been spinning?
Yeah, it just spins
well,
on that thing.
You can do that. Yeah, absolutely. If it's there, it's when it starts to turn colors that you probably want to stay away from.
That's at least 3-4 months, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, those things last. I mean, they got a half-life of like 50 years or something.
John, his granddad ate brown beans and ham over chocolate cake as his comfort food.
Okay, all right. On top of the chocolate.
Yes.
Wow.
That was Dr. Seuss's book that got rejected. Yeah.
Oh man. Abner is claiming that food in a helmet is greater than drinking champagne and a shoe.
It's better than Cristal. Food in a helmet. I don't care what the food is. There, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is 10 times better in a helmet.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
I'm sure it is.
Better. I had some Ben and Jerry's in my helmet last week. That helmet gets a lot of use. If I could get an entire place setting of helmets, I would feed people in my house from helmets.
Oh, challenge accepted.
Well, Christmas is coming soon.
That's
I got you. Yeah.
Get the little tiny ones
Right.
for like the sauces, and the larger ones.
The AL East set.
What color is the one you got now?
It is a Kansas City Royals helmet, blue.
Okay,
That's
I'll
the Royal
mix it
blue.
up.
Yeah, maybe I would like the rest of the AL Central.
Well, now you're
As
getting
an
greedy.
entire-
I said one, not like the whole league.
entire
you know.
place
We're gonna get you
setting.
29 other teams. For
I'm just
crying
saying,
out
an entire place setting.
Still got to buy throwing stars too. Don't forget about
Yeah,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
DQ, you weren't here when we did this. What we're going to do is we're going to get some throwing stars, and we're going to throw them in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Complete the look.
Okay.
You good with that?
I like this.
Okay. Say, all right, there we go.
Yeah. That's.
I do need a waiver signed before those get delivered.
Well, you can throw.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay,
But,
there we
I
go.
just-
So you throw them. We'll just sit here and
We've got an HR, so I'm sure they're going to make me sign something.
yeah, but
if
we
I send
don't.
That to you guys.
But we don't, and that's okay.
Yeah. Go for
It's
it.
like giving the zoo animals a couple throwing stars.
Go for
What
it.
can go wrong?
Trucker Scotty B welcoming to the level of feral bachelor.
That's right.
I feel like I have taken a step forward. Like, it's like when Dorothy steps into the color.
That's right.
I feel like I've come out of the monochrome. and now I'm sitting on my couch eating my donuts.
Out of a helmet.
Out of a helmet with
milk poured over them.
I may try
Delightful.
chocolate milk because I've got a Highland Dairy. They that's my siren song at the grocery store. Get a little gallon of each, and away we go.
I feel like this is a cry for help.
It's not. I'm living.
He told us the answer, and we just never listened.
Nobody
to him.
listened. I've been doing this for a while now. Here's somebody that eats Snicker bars and Frito chips and an RC.
Wow.
Okay. Well, you get your sweet, your salty, and your carbonation. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Okay. What about for one set? I don't know if these would be like salad bowls or something. You could get the baseball helmets of the SEC.
Yes.
That'd get you 16
Yeah.
right there.
Or hear me out, Nick. For Christmas, what if I were to get like the Kansas City Royals? Let's use the Royals as an example. The entire place setting. I have the Royals big helmet for the main dish.
Yes.
Then I have the AAA team as my salad bowl.
Oh, there you go.
My soup is served in a Naturals helmet.
That's right.
Am I off on this?
I'm loving it.
Okay, I think we're on to something. This
Very
is
loyal to the franchise.
We may need to trademark this before
This has
somebody
got
steals it.
dozens of dollars worth of potential.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. Here's a text. Ruscin just got married, and Zach is eating out of a helmet. It's a beautiful thing to watch you guys find your own paths.
Mic drop. I'm out of here after that one.
In fairness, I've been eating out of the helmet for quite some time. I have just found more
Since
uses
January of 20
yeah, since January 20th of 20.
4:37 p.m. Yeah. So, yeah.
4:38. But yes.
Yeah.
Now I am no longer I'm no longer eating out of measuring cups.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, see, I once had soup in a measuring cup, like one of those, like the 4-cup deals.
Yeah.
I once put soup up in the microwave and just drank it basically.
Some
out
people
of
call that maturing. Yeah.
Great growth. Here's a text that reads, Zach, listening to your life is like driving by the park and seeing someone push an empty swing. That's an all-timer right there. That's one of the greatest texts I've ever read.
Yeah, but do I have a
Show.
smile on my face? That's all that matters.
Just pushing the empty swing on a gray, cloudy day at the park.
And his barbecue stained T-shirt.
That's right.
Little short shorts.
Oh my God!
Wow. I don't know who you are, but thank you for that text. That was a great
funny.
effort.
That was gold.
That was a great effort there. The drive home was powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. It's 9 to the hour.
Plain Ruffles potato chips dipped in yellow cake batter.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh boy,
that's a tough one. Have you done that?
No, I've not done that. No, I've done some stuff, but it ain't like that.
Big Mike with a great submission here. Sometimes a smile is a cry for help. You just have to read the smile.
Yeah,
yeah. The more teeth, maybe. Get me out of here. I don't know about the memo. All right.
Oh, Josh says that mixing bowls and wooden spoons are rock bottom. Okay.
You're not trying to eat anything out of the colander yet, are you? I mean, we're okay.
Now, hang on.
Oh boy.
I have one of these, like those big things that you make the punch in that has little, okay, you know what I'm talking about? Like the thing that you have at like restaurants, you put iced tea in. Well, I made one of those and I put like yellow Kool-Aid in it because Kinsey had a bunch of her friends over. And I come down at one point and they're like doing keg stands underneath the Kool-Aid thing. And I was like, okay, enough. Okay, we're not doing this. But I went to make some more and I didn't have anything. So I walked around the rest of the night drinking some of the yellow Kool-Aid out of a mixing thing.
Okay.
Out of a mixer. Not my best moment.
You're not drinking out of one of those red gas cans like that guy on MTV Cribs did that one time. I saw.
But you're I don't want to hear a word out of you.
Okay.
Not a word. And I definitely don't want any looks from you. Part of the reason I don't do it is because I don't want to get my glasses dirty and I don't want to run my dishwasher because that's electricity.
Okay. All right. Hey.
I can just
$50 a month.
My goal next month is to have a $50 electric bill. It's October.
Do you drink out of a detergent bottle like Jonah Hill did on Superbad?
No, I've never done that. But I have. I have. A DQ's going to yell at me for this. I ran out of dishwasher detergent one day. So I just threw my laundry detergent in there. Worked just fine.
Okay. Good.
You can't throw your dishwashing detergent into your laundry.
No, you can't do that.
Don't do that.
Is
Yes,
bad.
and whatever you don't put the squeezable Dawn stuff into your
That'll
dishwasher.
break your dishwasher.
Well, it also flood your
It will
kitchen.
also flood your house.
That's a problem too. All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Don't forget about our friends at Cart Pass Social there in Lowell, across from Atwoods. They are the place. They want to host your events. You got a corporate function, birthday party, baby showers, anything. Bring all your supplies, and they'll have the event right there. They got TVs. You can watch football games there or whatever else you want to watch on the TV during your event. Cart Path Social. That's who you need to get in touch with. Find them on social. Cart Path Social in Lowell, across from Atwoods. We'll be right back here on ESPN Arkansas.
It's Tuesday, October 1st. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. We have new details tonight on a Benton County teen who had been missing for nearly 3 weeks before being found on Monday. 3 people now face charges in connection to the case. In other news, there's been a breakthrough in a local cold case. We're talking about the 1995 disappearance of Morgan Nick. Alma police say DNA analysis of a hair found in a truck once owned by Billy Jack Links now links him to the crime. Brett Raines has that report tonight, but everything we've learned so far is available online at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. Also tonight, our Jacob Murphy breaks down the latest in a medical marijuana lawsuit and its impact on the November ballot. Weather-wise, a fine fall day with plenty of sunshine. Find out how cool those temps get tonight before warming up later this week. And in sports, the Hogs defense will try to slow down that high-octane Volunteer offense. I'm Brandon Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Hey, Coach, what's up?
I'm a worried there, DQ. I met the old owner of my house, and they still had a key to my house. That made me think, how many keys are out there? What should I do?
I know who you need to call. Pop-A-Lock. They do more than just unlock cars. They can rekey your home or even install new locks, giving you peace of mind that only you have keys to your home.
Thanks, DQ. That sounds great. Call Pop-A-Lock today, 479-444-9900, for the key moments in your life.
That's right, Coach.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD. It's the Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses going out of business sale in Bentonville, and everything must go. Get unbeatable deals on top quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances. Save up to 75% off brand new living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home or get new appliances, now is the perfect time. Hurry in for the best selection. Once it's gone, it's gone. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville. Don't miss out. These deals are ending soon.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Derek Wardlow in Rogers or Carrie Earwood in Rogers.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. and the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
That sucks.
We're back here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. Ruscin and Zach. Nick Lindbergh hanging out with us today as well here on
really
the program.
gotta ask yourself, why are you doing this?
Oh, it's been a good time.
Okay.
We always have good banter back and forth.
Good.
Tell it to the judge.
Yeah.
That's right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
They have petitions everywhere. Everywhere you go, there is someone with a petition.
Very angry. Very angry.
Not happy about the petition.
Did you go to the market, the farmer's market this weekend?
I didn't.
Why?
But because I already had one Fayetteville event planned for last weekend, so
Can't have two.
I can't have two.
It is a lot.
Too much
That's too
crunchy?
much. Yeah.
Okay. I had two. It was an awful lot, I tell you. Oh, I tell you. We have a real-life problem here. One of our
Oh, good.
texters says
Okay.
I presented here.
All right.
Regarding the stripe out of the stadium. You know,
Okay.
they announced today they're going to wear red, white.
But it's not a cult.
No, it's
They're
not.
telling you what to
No,
wear, but
Texas
it's not a
A&M,
cult.
That's right.
Okay.
They're telling you what to sing, what to eat, what to wear. But you're right. It's not a cult.
Not a cult.
Here's the problem. Here's this. The stripe out is not good for me, this person writes.
Oh.
I'm in a white section. 7.5 hours of tailgating. With the play of this team, I'm going to have food and beer all over my white shirt. You bring two shirts.
No.
Maybe at the end of the tailgate you change and then you go
now
in.
remember,
Inside out.
Okay, that's another option.
also, if you're getting the chances of you having a stain on anywhere above the collarbone is probably. I mean, you would have to work to get a stain above the collarbone. Remember, when they show the stadium, it's all they're seeing is basically the top of your shoulders. Right.
Good point.
Okay. So I think you're okay. Nick's idea: turn your shirt inside out,
There you
or
go. Like a rally shirt.
Hear me out. You can run down to the stadium shop and get a new one.
You could, yeah.
Go
Help
see
Robert out. There you go.
Robert
Help
will.
all of us
He will
out.
tell him Joe Bonamassa sucks.
That's right.
And he will help you out.
Right. I like that. Joe Mama brought up something. I forgot about this. Apparently, one time I did a Lindbergh ad during the Chad Morris time, and I said something like, well, Chad Morris needs to move. I don't remember that, but apparently I did. It sounds like something I would have done, though.
No, that sounds exactly like something you would have done.
Well, he didn't call, so it was poor judgment once again on his part. But, yeah.
Had a lot of that.
Dan in Mount Ida would like to know: have you ever eaten a store-bought pizza on top of the box it came in?
Wait a minute. Let me get a picture of this here.
There are pizzas, certain pizzas, that when you go to cook them or microwave them, you put them on top of the box.
Okay.
Yes.
You've done that?
I have done that.
Yeah. I remember the first time I moved out on my own. I lived on those they were then. I don't know what they are now. They were like 99-cent Totino's pizzas. Those things.
That is the best bad pizza.
It's really good.
The best
I had
bad
one
pizza
the other day.
Yeah, that's a solid option.
Okay.
What are they now? What are they, like $1.50 probably?
They're not that much.
Yeah, they're not that much.
That's good.
Gilligan,
Pizza rolls, though. That's where it gets you.
Pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls are expensive.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And
But
they're selling
Tostitos?
they're selling them in larger bags now.
Yeah, you can't get a bag of 50. You
no,
can
you-
only get a bag of like 100.
Yeah, 200,000 is about the lowest.
Well, the lawyers got involved and they burned too many mouths, so they've limited.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst.
Those things do come out. The
Flaming hot
temperature
like
of the
volcano.
sun.
Yeah.
Gilligan points out if you're worried about the stripe out, you have to wear a sleeveless T-shirt during the pregame, then your game shirt. So bring two.
You have a warm up and then your game
Sure,
shirt.
yeah.
Or
Just
you
like the players.
Or like basketball, you put a warm up on and then you take it off for the game, and then you have your uniform for the game. And there you go.
Or like KJ Jefferson last year, his candy cane suit for the warm ups.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. The world's second largest retailer online selling Totino's pizzas for $1.97.
There it is.
That's pretty.
There it
That's
is.
still pretty.
They've held strong on the price.
recognized.
You got to commend them for that.
Yeah. Here's a 4-pack for $7.64. Wow.
Now,
That's a deal.
Seth from Elk River says if you have microwaved a pizza from frozen to cooked, you are on a steep decline.
You know, I did that once. a couple years ago, and it's really good because they give you that disc that you put it on, and they're like, use this to put the pizza on in the microwave, and I'm like, all right, fine. And then you use the disc, and you cook the pizza, and you eat the pizza, and you're like, it's pretty good.
Nick,
it's not bad.
Nick's kicked my feet up. I keep forgetting he's over there.
Yeah,
I'm third wheel over here playing footsie with me all day.
DQ Tyler Greenwood says he has consumed what's called a grog.
Oh boy,
What is that?
I don't know. He says he'll eat anything. Somebody Google that.
Okay. Maybe you don't want to Google that on a work computer.
Great question for Bailey in Denver. Randy, I'll be sitting on my couch. What color do I wear?
You know, they've never addressed that in the stripe out.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I guess you could have your own stripe out if there's two people. One could wear red and one could wear white.
That'd be
and then
nice.
you feel like you're part of the deal.
Who's wearing white, though?
I don't know. Whoever is less inclined to get food on their shirt.
Ooh.
Usually the woman.
Ooh,
the man is going to get food everywhere.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the intelligence for your life you get here on Ruscin.
Right. Now, if you got three people, do you go red, white, red, or white, red, white?
Good question.
I don't know.
And do you have to take a poll before you go in? Can you wear white?
Or you could make it like the actual stadium, and the third person gets all messed up and wears gray. Red, white, gray. Oh, I didn't know we were doing that here. Sorry, I didn't know.
Abner says, from our eating habits, I'd say we're all homeless adjacent. Yes.
I was thinking potheads, but hey.
Well, it's the same thing. The same thing. Yeah. We can't say the three-letter word that DQ doesn't like.
Yeah, you can't say that.
No, she gets very upset.
Very.
South Korea checking in. Nick, I don't know if you know this or not, but we are streamed live on the subway in South Korea on one of our listeners' ways to work. He wants to know, what do people in South Korea on the subway wear as for the stripe out? Do different rules apply? We tried to figure out what parallel they were on one time. That was a disaster.
Yeah, that's right.
We know they're in the northern hemisphere.
I did write it down, but I forgot what I wrote down. So
then why did you bother writing it down?
Well, I had it at one point. I don't know.
Impressive international.
We've got people in multiple countries. The Peter down in Australia.
Continents.
Yeah, multiple. I think we've been streamed on every continent but Antarctica.
And we're working on that.
No, we're not.
An Antarctic cruise.
It's the 38th parallel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the guys stare at each other all day.
Well, if you turn on the camera and they can see your green shirt, you probably
that's
take it
right.
to the next level.
Yeah, they'd love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's someone sitting in the red section. Which one of the red Cardinal Razorback colors should I wear?
Great question.
The official one, whatever that is.
Yeah, and if confused, they'll be happy to sell you one.
If I'm in the red section, I'm not going, but if I were going in the red section, I could wear my "We almost always almost win" shirt.
Yeah, you'd make some friends doing that.
I would. Yeah, that's right. People love that shirt yesterday. Hey, I like that. You always tell because people are looking at it because they're reading it. There's
wash
words
it,
on there.
wear it again.
Oh yeah, it's in the laundry.
Now block
pile.
it though, because you don't want it to shrink.
That's true.
Thank you.
Yeah, I took it off before I ate pasta last night. I didn't want food all over it.
What if you went in a body paint? It's going to be nice Saturday night, right?
Probably.
Going to be pretty warm.
Nice-ish.
Yeah, so the paint will run. Awesome.
You don't want runny paint, that's for sure. What is it going to be Saturday night? 70s.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Drink a little liquid,
little shaving lotion
right
before the
and
game.
that'll keep it warm.
Yeah, a little 10W30.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see here. Here's someone that bought a black Razorback
Can't
shirt.
wear that. That's not allowed. Now, DQ, what if they wear crimson?
Well, that's not cardinal.
No, it's different.
But crimson is a better red. Cardinal is just really easy to mess up.
How?
You know?
They've been doing it for over 100 years.
I don't know.
Something like that.
They've been messing it up for over 100 years. Okay.
Red is just a very difficult color to color match.
Great question.
That's why I don't like when they wear the red jersey on red pants.
Yeah.
Because the red jersey gets all sweaty, so then they're just wearing two different colors of red.
DQ, do the laws of fashion apply here because you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day?
Those have never applied to sporting events, though.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Isn't it like
is
white
that
pants or something?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
all
White
white
shoes? I don't know.
Seems like it would just be white pants.
I don't know. Do I look like somebody that's concerned with fashion? No.
I don't wear free clothes.
Based on that last segment, we definitely figured that out.
Yeah, that's right.
I looked the other day. My entire shirt catalog right now that I would consider in my rotation, I have 2 shirts that I paid for. Everything else is a freebie.
Ladies, he's a catch. All right. That number, 555-24.
I have 2 shirts that I've paid for. And what's really great is we're getting into hoodie season. And since I get free hoodies in the fall, I literally have nothing that I've paid for. I've never been this proud.
Should be. I'm sure your parents are very proud too.
My mom and dad, they couldn't be happier.
Excellent.
Definitely the soup du jour.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. So.
What's that? The soup of the day. DQ, that's Ferris Bueller. So we can wear white after Labor Day? What?
Dumb and Dumber.
No. Maybe. No.
Maybe they took it from.
Yeah, they may have taken it from Ferris Bueller.
An homage. Something like that. I don't know. All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach.
Graham is wanting to do shirts and skins. Is that an East-West thing?
I don't know. Well, there's 4 sides of the stadium now, so that doesn't really work.
Oh, nobody
anymore.
in the north end zone's going shirts or skins.
They're going.
And there ain't anybody in the south end zone going shirts and skins. This is an East-West thing.
Okay. The main grandstands.
Correct. The old grandstands where there are no creature comforts.
No, it's metal and concrete.
That's right. The
By
bathrooms,
God, the way
bathrooms don't work.
The way it was intended.
Right. The place where you can get your popcorn that was popped at the last home game.
The way football should be. You
Right.
sit on a metal bench on concrete, and you like it. And there's not enough room, so everybody's smushed together in there.
That's right. Sitting elbow to elbow.
That's right.
Next to somebody who's sweating.
Yes, and
Man.
yelling holding after every. Oh, he's holding it! My God!
Now, can we
Every
throw
time.
out the guy that's at the football game yelling 3 seconds?
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Yeah, you can throw him out of the basketball game too. That's my rule. If you yell 3 seconds, it's an automatic ejection. You got to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find someone in a yellow shirt and be like, him, gone. And it's always a guy.
Of
It's
course
always
it
a
is.
guy.
It's not. Well, if it's a woman, then I mean they're classy.
Women know what they're. Women at games usually know what they're talking about. It's the men that don't know what they're talking about at the game.
No, they think they do.
Yeah. 3 seconds. All right. See ya. Bye.
Bailey has corrected me, and I apologize. No one in the north end zone even shows up.
Ouch.
Yeah,
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's very very negative. You shouldn't say things like that about our largest institution in the state. It's very mean. Shouldn't do that. Just saying, you shouldn't do that.
Abner's a man of the cloth, and he says, "Sorry, lady, you're in the skin section. You know the rules."
Oh boy. And then the lawsuits began. Whoopsie. All right.
I don't think that's the worst idea we've come up with.
I just got a text from HR. They said I need to get out of here.
Yeah,
quickly.
this is probably
Nick Lindbergh, everybody. Nick Lindbergh.
We're about to hit the guardrails.
Oh man. They still do a buffet over there in the north end zone, or how's that
Do I
work?
look like someone that goes to the north end zone?
Yes, you do. You actually do look like somebody would go to
I've been in the north end zone. Yes.
They got a buffet in there?
No. Well, yes. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they do.
exactly.
Yeah, they do.
What's on the buffet? When do they find out about this?
It's pretty good, to be honest.
Is it Tuesday? Like, when's the menu released? People need to know these sorts
I'm sure they send out an email.
Oh, they do? Yeah.
You
In the
gotta-
South End.
you got to ask. You're not part of the club.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. It's a big club and you're not in it.
Yeah.
That's correct.
George Carlin said. Yeah. Yeah. I understand that. They do in the you ever do this thing where you check out your you buy your stuff and then you put it under that scanner and you don't pay anybody? You just check it's self-checkout at the game.
No.
That's what it is.
No.
Yeah, they have this now.
Oh, I think like drinks and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. And some food, but yeah, mostly it's a big cooler of drinks, and you just pick out what you want, put it under the scanner, and they're like, all right, $15 or whatever it is, $30.
No.
You don't do that?
I don't do that.
You have people wait on you at the game.
No. No, I don't go.
Oh, okay.
I sit on my couch. I have my own personal stripe out.
Solo mission.
Absolutely.
Wear one red sock and one white sock.
Yeah.
There you
Right.
go. Stripe out.
I get my mannequins out, and, we do our thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Second cry for help of the day.
It's a lonely life I lead, but it's mine. Damn it.
Embrace it.
Yeah, why not? Okay. The drive home here is powered by Mr. Sparky on Ruscin and Zach. Let me remind you real fast about River City Coatings. No matter what the size of your job, River City Coatings can handle it. Powder coating isn't a layer of paint. It becomes part of the metal, can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. They've been doing this for over 25 years at River City Coatings. You can find out more at rivercitycoatings.com. Powder coating is not only stronger than paint, it's better for the environment, no drips or oversprays, and over time the process actually saves your investment and saves you time. And they also now are offering laser cutting, press, brake, forming, and welding at River City Coatings, your one-stop shop for fabricating, forming, and welding and powder coating. 471-7675, River City Coatings in Van Buren. Okay. A baseball update? Anybody want a baseball update, or we don't care?
It's not looking good, Jim. Kansas City won, Baltimore nothing.
I mean, if you were wagering, it would not look good.
That's
but
correct.
You're not. So
Which I'm not. No. Top of the ninth.
The Royals looking to go up 1-0.
Remember, the Orioles got swept last year.
Yeah, this is not.
They are rapidly becoming a playoff problem.
Yes, and this isn't. They haven't even gotten to the playoffs. This is just the preamble here. Also, the Milwaukee Mets game is underway, and the Mets are leading 3-2 in the second. So a lot of offense in that game, as opposed to this game, which is 1-0 in the ninth.
The Mets are hitting the baseball a lot.
They are
a lot.
And the earlier today, good news, everybody. Detroit 3, Houston 1.
Oh,
so we like that.
Kill the Astros.
That's right. We don't want them around anymore. 7:30 tonight on ESPN, Atlanta at San Diego. The final wild card game of the day, and then they'll do all this again tomorrow, and somebody may very well move on to the LDS with a win, or we might get some game threes on Thursday. We'll just have to see how it all plays out tomorrow there on the old television. So there's your baseball update. There you go. And Pete Rose died, which is another thing. Now, I wanted to know, you are a baseball guy, Zach. And I didn't want to turn this into, meatball radio, because that's always the thing. Oh, well, does Pete Rose deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Our lines are open. But from someone who is an expert, I would say.
I watch a lot of baseball. I don't know if I'm an expert.
What do they do here? What should they do here?
Well, they should have let him in a long time ago.
Okay.
But Pete Rose did a lot of this to himself. If he just kept his mouth shut for 5 years after the ruling came down, he would have been in the Hall of Fame by 2000. But he wouldn't. He kept fighting it and kept fighting and kept denying. And
at one point, he did a radio show.
Yeah,
national radio show.
If he had just kept his mouth shut for 5 years, he would have been fine. But yes, he deserved to be in. I think they all deserve to be in.
Yeah.
I mean, baseball has made a history of guys who have cheated the game. Which one of the Perrys is in the Hall of Fame? Gaylord Perry?
I'm not sure.
The guy carried a nail file in his back pocket to scuff the baseball.
It's selective on what kind of cheating is allowed,
it
right?
Is. Now, I understand that the whole Pete Rose thing is about cheating the integrity of the game, and I get that. Bonds, McGuire, Palmeiro, all the steroid era guys need to go in because they were never, unless they were popped, they need to be in. A-Rod should be in. These are not what they were doing at the time was not against the rules. It became against the rules later on, but I put Pete Rose in. In the great irony of ironies, they'll probably put him in this year. The year that he passes away.
Right. He was banned on August 24th, 1989.
Just kept his mouth shut.
And then Bart Giamatti died 8 days later, the commissioner who banned him.
Here's another. Fort Smith guy says Shoeless Joe deserves to go in. He would be borderline Hall of Fame. Just based on play. But yes, I would agree he probably does, but definitely Pete Rose. He's the all-time hits leader. You recognize the record, but you don't recognize him.
Right.
Very odd.
Right. I think the compromise would be put him in and then put on the plaque what he did. All of it. The hits, the records, and the suspended thing.
You have to note it somewhere because it's part of his history. Was suspended in baseball from 1980.
The Hall of Fame is a museum.
Correct.
And museums are where we keep the records of things past, good or bad. And so this time, I know baseball wants to keep all the good things, but let's be honest, sports isn't always
you can't have
good
Ty
things.
Cobb in there. If you're going to keep all the good things.
Terrible human being.
You're just a detestable human being.
Right. Yes.
Pete Rose deserves to be in. I hate Barry Bonds, but he deserves to be in. Just as Mark McGwire does, just as Sammy Sosa does, as Palmeiro does, all of those guys.
Right.
I love David Ortiz. He was not named in any of that, but there were always suspicions around him.
Yeah.
David got in. A-Rod deserves to be in. As much as I hate him, A-Rod deserves to get in.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I think so. What do you think, Nick?
I agree. There's a lot of them that were doing it that just never got busted, but everybody was doing it back then.
Yeah.
You've got guys who are 160 pounds coming back the next year, 185-pound pitchers throwing 97 when they were throwing 89 the year before. So,
and
it was just part of the era. I agree with Zach.
The Brady Andersons. Remember that guy?
Yeah, Brady was the
Chris and Poto, great point. This is a great point. Separate the player from the manager.
Right. Yeah.
Is he one of the greatest players ever? Probably not. But he does hold the record for most hits in a career. He played forever.
Right.
He was a really good player, but you tell me, is he the greatest third baseman ever? Is he the greatest right fielder ever? Is he the great? No, none of that. He was a really good player that holds a pretty significant record.
Like, this is just the first one off the top of my head, so I'm sure there's other ones. But, like, in Canton, like, Bart Starr's not in the Hall of Fame as a coach. He's in as a player,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So do that.
I mean, Clemens deserves to be in. As much as I hate Judas, he deserves to be in. I hate Roger Clemens.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in fairness, he deserves to be in. He's one of the greatest pitchers to ever do it.
Well, it's just very, you get it. It's just one of those. It's one of those weird situations where if you take a kid to the museum and you're seeing the home runs and you're seeing all the different records, and you're like, and the kid goes, "Well, who's got the most hits all time?" Well, he's kind of not here for some reason. It's a you got to put him in there. It's part of the story.
You really need to, and unfortunately, the way the Baseball Hall of Fame works is you've got a group of people who are beholden to the old rules. Yeah. And I guarantee you look at a lot of those players that went in the 20s, the 30s. I mean, you're going to find something with those players that would be questionable today.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you even look back to the 90s when the steroids were going on and look at nutrition and performance enhancement stuff now. I mean, a lot of these records, particularly home runs, are going to be broken at some point.
Now, there is the school of thought. It was a lifetime ban. Well, the lifetime is no longer happening, so is the ban over?
Valid point.
But like Todd Helton got in this year.
Yeah.
Todd Helton was a really good player. Is he better than Pete Rose? No. Is he better than Barry Bonds? No. McGuire's? No. Sosa? No. Palmeiro? No. But Todd Helton gets in. Todd Helton is a hell of a player. Don't get me wrong. Probably deserves to be in. But those guys need to go in ahead of him. We're putting guys in that were very good.
Joe Torre in?
I don't think he's in as a manager. He should be.
I mean, well, that would be my example. Like, he should be in as a manager, but as a player, he's fine. Wasn't a terrible player, wasn't a great player, but
I like what Chris said. I mean, separate the player from the manager.
Or like Euchre. Euchre's
in as a broadcaster.
His whole bit was how bad of a player he was.
And he was.
And he was. But he got in as a broadcaster. Yep. Right, exactly. The Ford C. Frick Award. So
all I
don't
needed to hear, and not necessarily Pete Rose, but all I needed to hear was Greg Maddux talking about the steroid era guys, and he's like, they should all be in. Every one of them should be in. And that, I think, what Maddux and Johnson and Pedro Martinez and Kurt Schilling did there's another guy that needs to be in. But what they did during that era, in the steroid era, is even more impressive. That they were that dominant against those guys.
When you got a lot of generational players in that group, too.
Absolutely.
Barry Bonds, arguably the best player ever. Steroids or not. I mean,
Barry Bonds, I will argue till my death.
And I'm not a fan of him personally, but baseball skill-wise, not many better.
I'll argue to my death that Hank Aaron's the best player that's ever lived, period. And Barry Bonds would be like 2.
He's not far off.
But that's part of the problem, though, Nick, is too many people don't do what you just said, which is, I don't like him personally, but he's a great player. They roll it all in together, and they're like, well, I don't like him, so
it's
forget
what
it.
happened with T.O.
Yeah.
I mean, the writers held a grudge.
Yeah. Yeah, or like Jeff Kent. Everybody hated, the writers hated Jeff Kent.
Jeff
So,
Kent
of course,
should be in. Jeff Kent, if Todd Helton's in, Jeff Kent should be in.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. It's a 525.
Robert Bull Scholes, great point. Home run leader and hits leader, not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so if you're taking someone like you're trying, your kid loves baseball and they want to go to the Hall of Fame, like what you're having that conversation. Well, what do you do? Well, why are they not in here? But you have an opportunity here to tell people why they're not, or put them in there and then explain what they did.
Exactly. Again, your point. It's a museum. It's the history of the game,
and it's unlike some museums, which can have a slant one way or the other. But this is an actual an objective telling of the story of baseball, more or less, or it should be. So tell the story, warts and all.
I love this. We have a legitimate sports conversation. We got 4 texts. We want to talk about things you've eaten out of a helmet. 104.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Well done, guys.
Play the hits, man. Play the hits. That's what you got to do here. All right, ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. When you are looking for your next side-by-side motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. They've got they got locations in Harrison, Springdale, and in Fayetteville. Bunch of brands to choose from like Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki, and many, many more. And great service and parts capabilities. They even offer deliveries. Go to woodpowersports.com and find out more. They want to earn your business at Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter and Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at tra.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort. We're a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot, savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, hey, that front passed through this morning, made for a beautiful day today. Felt very comfortable, but tonight that also means a little cooler. So we're waking up Wednesday morning. The temperature's in the mid-40s. Might need a light jacket as you head out the door. Then we get into Wednesday afternoon. It'll be beautiful again. Highs will be in the low 80s, sunshine, and comfortably cool Wednesday night. Waking up Thursday morning, low 50s. Thursday afternoon, that's when the heat returns and more sunshine too, with highs Thursday in the upper 80s. There's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay, we're back here on Ruscin and Zach. It's fine Tuesday evening now. 866-285-4005. What are you doing?
I didn't like my What Did I Learn today?
Oh, it's going rogue, folks.
No, I'm just going to do some more research. I lazied it up this morning, so I took the first one I saw, and now I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay. There you go. That's what's going on. DQ, you got the poll questions in there?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go for it then.
Have you ever eaten part of the wrapper on a Starburst?
Yes.
67.9% of people said yes. Caramel apple on a stick, yes or no? 44.9% of people said yes, but 55.1% of people said no, they don't like it. And if I say, have you seen that hippo? Would you know what hippo I'm talking about?
Megalodon. No. What's his name? What's the hippo's name?
Moodang.
Yeah, Megalodon.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood.
55.9% of people said no. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right. Thank you, DQ. Okay. Here we are. The Royals just won, by the way. 1-0.
Yeah.
They just wrapped that up. For those of you interested in sports.
Bad in the postseason.
Yeah, when's the last time they won a postseason game?
It's been a while.
97?
Well, I don't know if it's been that long, but I think they were in the playoffs like in the early 2010s.
Let's see here. Baltimore has lost its last 8, now 9 playoff games, the longest streak in franchise history, and the longest active streak in baseball. That streak began in the 2014 ALCS against the Royals.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they've lost 9 in a row in the playoffs.
Not great.
Yeah. This feels like the remember when the Bengals didn't win a playoff game for like 30 years or something like that?
Chiefs
Remember that?
did that.
Yeah.
I know most Chiefs fans don't know anything prior to Patrick Mahomes being drafted, but there was a spell there where they didn't win a playoff game for like 20 years.
And for those of you that have been fans for 30 or 40 years, we're not talking to you.
Yeah, so settle
don't
down.
get offended.
You're 90 in a knot.
I saw Christian Okoye. Okay, well, we're not talking about you then. We're talking about the people who...
The bandwagon
That's
people.
right, who have been there for 5 years or less.
Who have only known Super Bowl titles.
Right, exactly.
And wins that the refs gave you.
Yeah. See, my wife became a fan. It was Andy Reid, but it was Alex Smith when she lived up there for 3 years. So
okay,
so that's
she's a fan of Alex Smith. Was she a fan of Alex Smith when he went to the Commanders?
No. She's a Chiefs fan, but she became a Chiefs fan when she lived up there, and it happened to be Andy Reid and Alex
So she's
Smith.
not a fan of Alex Smith.
So she predates Mahomes, is what I'm saying. So she's a legitimate fan of the Chiefs, unlike some of these people.
She planted her flag early.
And I think my guy Mackey over at Bentonville West, I think he's been a Chiefs fan since Lynn Dawson played. So he's a legit Chiefs fan.
He's old enough. He'd been a fan since they were the Dallas Texans.
Lamar Hunt started the whole thing, yeah.
Mackey is an old man. What's he now, 70?
No, he's not. No.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Still go. I mean, he's still ticking. He's still kicking, but I mean,
he's not 70.
74?
No. No.
8?
No.
The 80?
He's not 80. No.
Well, expect a hateful text coming any moment.
Oh, I'm going to have to hear about this on Friday night. Get a taste of what it's like to be you for a little bit.
Isn't it great?
He said what?
He said what about me? Yes. Very excited.
Oh, they just showed a clip of Van Pelt threw out the first pitch there in Baltimore. That didn't help. Still lost 9 in a row. 9 in a row in the postseason.
Nick, as a Cubs fan, do you watch postseason baseball since you don't participate very often?
It's not very often. You're correct there. Usually I watch a few games here and there,
Okay.
but not typically a whole lot.
All right.
I'm usually in football mode by now.
Well, and with the loss to Kentucky, I mean, you're out of football mode again.
Well, it's NFL now, so here we go. Yeah.
So look out, league.
Yeah,
You're going to beat South Carolina on Saturday?
I think so.
Okay.
That'll be a good game, though. Yeah, I think
They
Ole Miss,
play defense.
I think Ole Miss turn it around. I think it's like I said before, good wake up call for Jackson Dart. Go, hey, time to play. Quit reading your press clippings and go play.
Yeah. Okay.
Former USC quarterbacks.
You and USC.
Bond and Harrison's been a Chiefs fan since Willie Lanier.
Okay.
Willie Lanier is from my hometown. He lived around the corner from us.
While I love getting your fan bona fides out there, it's unnecessary again because we're not talking about you, Bond. We're talking about the other people.
Willie is a very short man. I'm taller than Willie Lanier. He's a very wide man, though.
Yeah. Linebacker, right?
Yeah. Number 63. NFL Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Our tour guide at the stadium told us a story about him.
Go ahead.
Well, he said he was working an event there in one of the club areas in the stadium, right? And he was standing there, and this guy just like barrels into him from behind, like almost knocked him over. And he turned around, and Willie was laughing. They'd seen each other around a little bit, so he knew him a little bit. And our tour guide said, "Man, Willie, if you still hit like that, you need to be down there on the field rather than up here in this club area or whatever."
Fun fact: Willie did the radio for my high school games.
Look at that.
His son was 2 years ahead of me. I think I have a VCR tape somewhere of a game that he did. Pretty cool having a Super Bowl champion do your games. Pretty wild.
Super Bowl 4.
Yeah.
Keep matriculating the ball down the field.
Played at Tulane Stadium, which is now the dorms on the campus at Tulane.
That's right. Yeah. I love when we have all this information about stuff.
Jamie and Van Buren, Nick, is encouraging you to speak more and have us speak less.
All right, smart girl. Yeah.
Well, okay, that's a guy, but whatever.
Oh, guy. Yeah.
Now Jamie
Tricky
would
name,
like
though. You got Jamie's on both.
Ruined that one right there, didn't I? Yeah.
It's a tricky
Sorry,
name.
Jamie.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. You can get entered 866-285-4005.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? We'll
I've got a better. What did we learn?
You found another one.
I found one that I like.
Okay, good. All right.
I didn't
We'll
like.
get to that coming
you know
up
what
here.
Bruno Mars' name is?
He's from Hawaii.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I don't know. It's over there, but
it's wadded up in the
it was
floor?
wadded up on the floor. but-
Okay.
Yeah, it's some big long name, and I was like, that's cool, but I got a better one now. Did somebody turn the air off?
Pete Gene Hernandez.
Yeah, that
not
one. Yeah, Pete
really
Gene Hernandez.
Peter Gene Hernandez.
It's not really a long name.
It's 3 names.
Hey, he's
Everyone
a Libra
has-
like me. October 8th. Look at that.
Everyone has 3 names, mostly.
Nick, do you have 3 names?
I do.
Okay.
We usually only find out about people's 3 names after they've committed a crime of some
That's
sort,
also true.
or they get in trouble with their parents. You know what I mean? Eric Wayne, get in here. Kind of thing.
Usually a lot of the criminals have double first names, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You got to watch out for that.
Never
Yeah.
trust a person with 2 first names.
That's right.
Never. Never.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll do all that when we come
I got a
back
good
here
one.
on Ruscin and Zach. Stay with us.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app. Listen to every Razorback football game this season right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or Pro Mix?
Your Mach 1 market moment.
They're going down. I mean, we're having consistent changes, and it's all kind of negative changes. We're
What was
starting
it? 4
to
months
lose.
ago, you could go buy a 5% CD pretty easy on the open market. Now we're at. I looked today; it was like 4.3.
Right, which is pretty tremendous. So that's forward-looking markets when the rates really haven't fallen that much, but that's kind of what happens.
Well, what got us in this situation was rates were at zero, essentially zero. They were at zero, the Fed funds rate, and then they increased them by 500%.
Right,
very short
in a year.
order. And the market was looking out. It's like, okay, we don't think rates are going to be this high 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So that part of the curve did not increase, right? Rates were not going up at the 10 and 20 year terms.
Basically calling the bluff.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures. Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with upper choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
With over 30 years of experience, 50 Meadows Floors and More can turn your home into a showplace. Whether you're in the market for carpet, tile, hardwood, luxury vinyl planks, or custom showers, 50 Meadows Floors and More can take care of you. Locally owned and operated on Highway 62 West in Farmington, 50 Meadows Floors and More is ready to serve you with an outstanding selection and service that is second to none. Give them a call today at 479-306-8495. Receive 10% off if you mention this ad on ESPN Arkansas. 479-306-8495.
You know, I couldn't stop talking about it to my family and friends. My knees are my trouble spot. But for me to tell them now that I'm doing so much better, they were amazed, and I've been amazed.
QC Kinetics Cellular Therapies. Yes, it is amazing how these non-surgical treatments deliver joint pain relief for patients like Dr. Eric Williams, a successful chiropractor.
Each week, I just started noticing that I could sleep and not have pain. I could play pickleball. I could do a CrossFit exercise routine.
QC Kinetics revitalizes your joints so you can move again without the pain pills or invasive surgery.
You know, I'm 60 years old and I want to stay competitive as long as I can. And QC has allowed me to do that. They did me right and really made a difference in my life.
Book your free consultation with QC Kinetics today and experience the difference for yourself.
I like to go, move, move, move.
QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
ESPN 99.5. To the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Hey, congratulations to Miranda Lambert. She had a horse. You know Miranda Lambert, the country music superstar? Yeah. She had a horse wearing a blue ribbon at the Oklahoma State Fair.
What?
You know, at the horse at the fair.
Does it look like a fast horse?
Yeah. Earlier this month, Miranda took a break to travel to the Oklahoma State Fair to show her horses.
Isn't she from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Posted a roundup of photos, and her horses did well. Took home a blue ribbon. This is in the livestock. Probably not an area of the fair you've ever been to. The livestock barn at the fair.
No,
that's next to the Midway.
Okay. I mean, that's dirt floor, right?
Well, there's some concrete in there. Some dirt.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Marble, hardwood. That's about maybe tile.
All right.
Formica.
They don't have Formica in the barn. No.
DQ, you've been to a livestock barn, right?
Yes.
Did you ever win a ribbon or a medal?
No, I wasn't really into that.
Mm.
But I have seen lots of livestock at the fair.
Yeah.
They have bunnies and chickens.
The kids
and
there.
Pigs.
The kids there. They learn something you and I don't know. Responsibility. You take care of the thing.
Yes.
You feed it. And all
Is
that
this
stuff.
where your mom goes to sell the chickens from her illegal chicken farm?
No,
Nick, you don't know this, but
I
DQ's
have
mom
no
runs an
idea
illegal
where
chicken farm.
Not true. I don't
Not
know.
illegal unless you get caught.
I don't know where she gets these chickens.
The ones that she raises at her illegal chicken farm.
Yeah. We went to the county fair in Michigan when we were there. It was really sad.
They don't do livestock in northern Michigan?
No, they pretty much only did livestock.
Oh.
There was only livestock. No rides, no games.
Wait a minute.
Like one food truck.
Did they show a movie on the food truck?
No.
They did a fair with no rides? Just an
Yeah.
actual,
That's not a fair.
like a fair.
That's not a fair.
Yeah.
Well, that was the original
The
purpose
Alger-
of the fair was to have livestock, but then
they
added the
keeping it
rides
real.
later. Yeah,
They
the
were keeping
Alger
it 100.
County Fair in Chatham, Michigan.
Alger. Okay.
Yeah.
Algiers.
It was very sad.
DQ, that's blue chips.
DQ, what'd you learn today?
I learned that the Pope can't be an organ donor.
Why?
And Pope
You should know this.
I really should.
Pope Benedict was an organ donor in, I guess he was in the 2011 during that time. And the Vatican said, no, you can't do that.
Really?
And so they made a new rule that you cannot donate organs.
Okay.
How about that?
Nick, did you
If
learn
you're a
anything
Pope.
today?
That was a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learn anything today?
Oh, I know we need to help you a little bit, but
Thank you. Appreciate them. I learned today that pigeons can't fart.
City birds.
City birds.
Very,
DQ,
very shady.
furthering the idea that they may in fact be drones.
Yeah.
DQ does not believe that birds are real.
City birds.
City birds, the ones
The
that,
bald eagle's real.
the bald eagle is real, and apparently the turkey she has at Thanksgiving real. I'm finding that she believes that the birds that are convenient to her are real.
That's how we all are.
Yeah, pretty
That's how
much.
it works. I learned today the Harlem Globetrotters were founded in Chicago. Their offices are now in Georgia. They've never been based anywhere in New York. There you go.
The theme song is Sweet Georgia Brown.
Georgia Brown,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. You know what? I'll allow
With the
it.
guy whistling it. That's the
That's
preferred
Sweet Georgia
version.
Brown.
Yeah.
All right, I'll allow it.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your your seal of the stamp of approval. Oh man. Let's see here.
So the Pope can't donate organs.
Here is a invitation to the Marion County Fair in Yellville, Arkansas. No rides.
We've been to Yellville.
Yeah.
The obviously burgeoning rivalry between Yellville and Summit is now I'm told Summit is where the sheriff's office is. Yellville
okay.
is where the delinquents are. In DQ terms, Yellville is New Cincinnati.
I think they've got quite a few speed traps there too, don't they?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I've
yeah.
gotten popped there before.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. You're on the map, baby. So yeah.
You got that Lindbergh money.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, do you write them a check? Do you Venmo? How do you do that?
How
do you rich people handle those
It's
sorts
been a
of
few
transactions?
years. I think I just wrote him a check.
He pulled out he bought me lunch today. He was paying off a debt. What is your credit card made of? Chrome? What was that?
Oh, it's one of those thick ones, but it's
Oh yeah, it's one of the thick ones. The rich people.
Graphite?
Yeah, it's graphite. It was Kevlar.
2 hands for a beginner. Yeah, but anyway.
I pulled it out.
You feel the weight of
I'm
it.
like,
Yeah.
none of my cards look like that. No, sir.
Now I don't know why they make that card like that, but I swear I get more comments. People at a restaurant or just wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Never
I mean,
seen
there's
one
no,
like that
there's
before.
no markings on it or anything. It's just a card with a chip.
Yeah.
Feeds my ego to carry that around.
Yeah, I get it.
It's good. There is a petting zoo at
Oh,
the
fantastic.
fair too. Yeah. Got that going on. That's also next to the rides. You'd be interested in the rides and not the real purpose of the
the only
fair.
reason you
the
go.
livestock
The ride.
exhibition.
Yeah, go for the rides.
People work hard, take care of those animals. They want to win prizes and whatnot, ribbons, something like that. All right. Hey, don't forget to go to LindberghTeam.com for all your real estate needs and questions and all that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. LIMBIRD.
And definitely ask for Tara.
All right, that's fine too. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Hard to believe we've been doing this 5 years, huh? Well, isn't that what we decided it was?
Yeah. That's right.
5 years.
5 years.
and a half,
That's right.
actually,
Yeah, 5.5.
Absolutely.
You're still here. Do you ever ask yourself why?
Glutton for punishment.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I learned that, you got to give back to the needy, and you guys need a lot of help. So we